Okay.
Let me get that one more time from you, big son. One more time for you, big son. Something's going on with the stream.
It's your boy Big Son in the building. Thank y'all for tuning in. We are playing the Browns today, and I can tell we are playing at home. All this traffic going on. Been in the game 10 years. This is our 11th year, and we announced that a lot because 10 years is a whole decade, and we've been working on this podcasting and sports realm. So yeah, we like to announce that because a lot of times people don't last this long. So that's why we give y'all that information. But yeah, thank y'all.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Got Vito in the building.
Uptown Vito, man, 10-year vet. You know what I'm saying? Continuing to do what we do best, analyzing the city sports. You know what it is today. The Washington football team, newly known as the Commanders, formerly known as Inga Hostas, the Redskins, facing the Cleveland Browns today. Excited to see the team take care of business today. That's what this week should be about, taking care of business. The Browns are down right now. Doesn't mean they're not a professional team. Got to take care of business today. If the culture is changing, you beat the teams you're supposed to beat.
Absolutely. I totally agree with it, Vito. This game is a very dangerous game. Very dangerous. A lot of money on Washington today. So that's just dangerous within itself. So I want everybody to be kind of locked in because this is not a give me, and this won't be a give me by any means necessary.
I like to see what the offensive line does today. This is a really good test for the offensive line, in my opinion.
Absolutely. So you had again, the Cleveland had to punt on a great defensive play, looked like by Jamin Davis. No, sorry, Frankie Louvu with the great stop. Washington with the ball. That was on the fourth down. So it wasn't a third down. Washington with the ball, hand off to look like Brian Robinson Jr. He gets nothing. Matter of fact, he gets -1 to Vito's point about the offensive line. They just got a little manhandled there. Jayden Daniels completing 82.1% of his passes. He has 4 rushing touchdowns on the year. Oh, we have a read option. Boom. Jayden Daniels gets 1, and he's tackled immediately. They are not having it. This is going to be a good pass for the offense. This was top-rated defense last year in the NFL.
Good morning, Bill.
3rd down and 8, it looks like, for Washington. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 10. Sorry, 3rd and 10. Jayden Daniels back to pass. They blitzes. They throw it. Sack immediately. Cleveland dancing it out. Immediate sack. This is where it gets thick. We ain't creeping up on nobody no more. The honeymoon is over. 3 and out for the offense. The honeymoon is over. Y'all thought y'all won something?
I ain't gonna say all that. I ain't gonna say all the honeymoon is over. I just think that
meaning you're not gonna creep up on nobody. It ain't no more.
I don't think we were creeping up on anybody. It has been known since the off season that we were coming. You was just the only one scared that we was coming that way. Everybody knew we was coming. The press knew it. The interviews have shown it.
But it's a difference when you see it, and you get a different reaction after you're already 3-1. Teams, as opposed to you being 0-0, and they never seen you play before.
No.
I'm with Vito. My thing is, we're gonna stop acting like we ain't great. We already know we great. Let's just go show we great.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm all for that horse of riding and like, oh, can I get over this hump? No, we on this horse. Let's get over this hump.
Big Leo
straight
backstage.
Up.
Big Leo backstage.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Leo. I don't feel like this is no honeymoon or nothing. I feel like Vito. They already knew we was coming. They just didn't get prepared. They thought it was the same old, same old. You know what I'm saying? We tried to warn y'all. This ain't the same thing.
We won the Giants game by a missed catch by Malik Neighbors.
No,
We
we don't know
did
that they was going to score on that. No, but that wasn't even a touchdown attempt. That was an attempt for a first
right,
down.
but they were only down by 1.
And they didn't have a kicker. They didn't have a
I know
kicker.
they were down by 5, whatever. Okay,
They didn't have a kicker.
Okay, granted, but I'm saying it was a close game. Nonetheless, it was a close game. You definitely beat Cincinnati handedly. You definitely beat Arizona handedly.
Right? It was a close game, bro. But you forget we didn't use a punter that game.
Neither of those teams had a pass rush. This is your first defense that you've had to face with a formidable pass rush. The Giants a little bit, but Browns, the Bucks don't have a pass rush in comparison to the Cleveland Browns. There's no defensive lineman on the Bucks that had 10 sacks last year.
I can agree with that, but I'm saying as far as blitzing schemes, who blitzed the most,
that they run a cover too. You're still in a bend don't break type of defense, and they didn't get a lot of sacks that game.
Was the top rated defense in the league last year.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's why I mean that's what I felt like this was your test. This is your test before the test. And I said it's possible that you could fumble on this one or let this one slide. But I feel like this is a great test for the upcoming game. The only reason why I didn't go with the Browns today is because this team, unlike the teams in the past, can't like overlook anybody. Our coaching staff, we can't really overlook anybody. So I believe that this.
I think we lost you, Vito. Did y'all lose him, or was it just me?
Yeah,
I lost him. All right. Yeah, but like Vito's point, we can't afford to sleep on nobody. Cleveland ball. Deshaun Watson has the in shotgun. Pitches it, fakes the pitch. He's about to pass. He throws the screen. It is immediately tackled. Great play, Jonathan Allen. Jonathan Allen with the great defensive play. Oh, yeah, big son. What you got to say now?
Yeah, big son been hard on John Allen, man.
Yes, indeed.
Been hard on John Allen.
All right, you got a second down. Second down and 3 for Cleveland. Man in motion. Deshaun Watson is set. Sorry, second down and 18. Back to pass. Watson is blitzed. Oh, he missed the sack. Watson scrambles out. Allen on his heels. He throws it short. It is incomplete. This defense looks good.
Yeah.
Man,
yeah. I imagine it's good today.
That defense is flying.
Yeah, I imagine it's going to look real good.
Flying.
And i.e. that's another reason why I am, up on the workhorse and giving them all I got, making them go to work for real. Because at the end of the day, I said once this defense comes alive,
lose Big Son? Did y'all lose Big Son? Did you lose Big Son? Or was
that
just me?
I'm losing. I'm losing here.
Watson throws it out of bounds. 3 and out. 3 and out for the Browns. Watson throws it out of bounds. Man, this defense looks good. Payne, Allen, unblockable, dominant.
I keep telling people, man. I've been telling people the whole year that they have not been playing as bad as people has been making it seem. Just my opinion, because I can't tell anybody that they seeing something that they don't feel like they seeing. But
Olamide Zaccheaus right now is second in the NFL, averaging 20 yards a return.
Okay.
On punt. Let's get Vito back in. I see you, Vito. Let's get you back in.
Yeah, I didn't think Watson was going to be able to be very comfortable today. I mean, I know they got a great defensive line over in Cleveland, but I mean, just to be honest, I look at Allen and Payne as some people they've been picked on. They've been, people been going at Allen and Payne a whole lot. It ain't like they ain't been, They the main
Yeah,
targets on the defense. Even though the secondary is really what I think our major concern should be, but people been going at them hard.
yeah. Let's get Big Son back in here, man.
Oh, that's a
All right,
penalty.
got Vito.
It's a penalty. Penalty.
Yes,
All
Flag
right,
on the play. First
so
down. 15 yards
yes,
assessed to
that's
the
a penalty.
penalty.
That is a penalty. Yes.
Hitting the catcher after the punt. I mean after the
Yeah.
kick. Yep. Boom. Couldn't help yourself. Just couldn't help yourself. Great job.
I
This is
think
why Cleveland has the record they got. Costly mistakes at the wrong time.
Yes. And I think their offensive line. Their offensive line
That's
is
just
good.
that. Now, see, this is what I was telling fans earlier this week. This is what I'm so happy about our team and seeing. We're not making the bad plays. Like that's just plays that I'm used to us making.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm watching football for 20 years with these guys, or over the last 20 years, and just watching continuous plays where we just mess ourselves up out of games and just make mistakes at bad times. That was just a bad mistake. That was a really good punt. And to add the extra yards via that was just dumb.
yeah, I
Dumb
told you.
mistake.
Dive out the way, put your hands up
Mistakes.
in the air. You know what I'm saying? Don't finish the tackle. Like, do everything you can to show that this is not intentional. Like, you just,
Yeah.
that's just bad football, bro.
Jump out
Like,
the way.
yeah, like
Just
exactly.
jump.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're an athlete, bro. Act like you know, like anything other than being. Never
Yeah.
mind. Just never
Yeah,
mind.
because even if you jump out the way in that situation and you just hit them a little bit,
The penalty's
don't
not
get
going
me
to be
wrong,
called.
it's still a penalty. It's still a penalty. But let's say if
It's
it's
in
just
good faith. It's one of those in good faith penalties.
yeah,
Like
but
I know you were trying not to make that play. You know what I'm saying? You can
yeah,
have your coach argue for you that that's a BS call. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
exactly.
don't get cussed out. You might get taken
Jump
out the
out the way,
game.
even if you tap him with your leg,
You
your
might
foot
get
or
taken out
something.
the game.
You might,
If you don't
but this what I'm saying. You might not even get the penalty if it's not enough contact. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, that's
Like,
what I'm saying. If it's not egregious,
yeah,
you definitely probably won't get it. But that was
yeah,
just bad. That was just
it
bad.
was. It was horrible.
If we score on this drive, you gotta put foot to his behind.
Yeah, it's really would be on him.
Yes.
It'd be on him.
You get your defense, who's been doing good right now, a great fucking field position, and then you just turn that around with just bad play. Ah, Cleveland, y'all time, y'all had y'all time. Y'all should not have let go of Baker Mayfield. I really think they should have kept Baker. They jumped away from that.
They wanted Deshaun Watson so bad.
Watching. I mean, sorry, you got a throw on the outside for. Was a throw on the outside for I don't know who's on the catch. Be a second down for Washington. Sorry, Eckler on
Yeah,
the
I mean,
screenplay. He got -4.
yeah, I would say that they
Minus
wanted
3.
Baker, but I don't think that Baker. I don't even think keeping Baker makes not necessarily makes sense. I don't think keeping Baker was the issue. I think that when you get into a situation where you're the the team that's supposed to do the right thing, basically, you get what I mean?
Incomplete pass.
You you're the
Incomplete
team
pass.
that's supposed to get rid of a quarterback that isn't producing. But at the same time, when he went to go with Sean McVay, I think he had a resurgence. When you get the right player with the right the right player with the right coach, then that's what you get. You get a player that grows. You got to
Jim
be in the
Schwartz is
right.
the defensive coordinator for the Browns. Jim Schwartz, so their defense is going to be good. Back to pass, Daniels. He looks, he scrambles, he gets out of a sack, scrambles, he's going deep. He's going deep. Got a man caught. Redskins all the way down to the 1-yard line. Terry McLaurin. What a play. Jaden Daniels. What a play. Hey, he hype.
Hey, you know what I noticed about the kid? He trusts these guys a whole lot. And for a rookie to give these wide receivers confidence, you know, Terry just dropped the pass on the
It was a
play
great
before
play,
that.
though. Great play.
And to go right back to him is just big. He's done that a couple of weeks in a row that I've noticed. So he's giving the guy, like, especially, you know, when you go back to the huddle, like, man, I got that. Like, nah, give me another
Yeah,
shot. Like he's
Terry
giving
got to
those guys.
score
I
there,
really
though.
like
Terry
that.
got to score. You can't let him run you down right there, Terry. You got to score there, Terry. You can't let him run you down, Terry. You got to score
I
this.
agree with
You
that.
got to
The way
score
to
this.
break the sack. Oh my goodness, that
Yes,
was
it
a
was amazing.
dime. That was
Amazing.
a dime, bro.
Amazing.
That was a dime, bro. And
Ah,
you said it last week, bro. You said that pass that you saw him miss Terry McLaurin on.
yeah,
You
Yeah.
said that he had to get that. And I really feel like what Terry said in the preseason about what Jaden said in the preseason about when we see a rep or we do a rep and we like it and we don't get it right, we step to the side and we work on it and make sure we get it right. This
yeah,
kid is amazing, bro.
yeah. Hey, I agree, Vito. I agree 1,000,000%.
Young, it's
I
Tyreek
couldn't be
Hill.
happier.
It's Tyreek Hill and Patrick Mahomes all over again.
It,
People don't think of
it's
people
not
stop
that
playing when I
it's
say that.
his own thing,
And I don't.
but it's
I know it's
really
his own thing,
developing to
but
being beautiful, bro.
that's what I'm saying. With him and Terry, they got something.
Yeah,
They
this
got
is
something.
this is JD5 and Scurry Terry. Patrick Mahomes and Terry ain't got nothing, and Tyreek. No disrespect to them, but this is a new flavor over here. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different flavor right here.
If I could say,
All right,
it's the fact that you have more than two routes. Like
first
Terry's
and
going to give
goal.
you
Dayton
more than
Daniels
two
on the
routes.
curry on the outside. He is stopped. He get -2
this
on the play.
is
They was looking.
this
They
to
was looking
me
for.
the closest thing that
They
this
was
could
looking
be
for.
is like a Donovan McNabb and T.O. Something like somebody that use both their legs and arms, and then you got a receiver that just got all the skills that you want as a receiver. I mean, I know Terry's not T.O., and I
I would
know,
say more Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams.
nah. I mean, Aaron Rodgers ain't have like he scrambled, but he didn't have legs. Like he didn't run.
Nah. I'm talking about the
Donovan
route
ran.
I'm talking about the route combinations between
Okay.
wide receiver and quarterback.
All right,
Like that's
here
why I
we
said with
go.
Tyreek Hill.
You got a pass
Oh, he should have
out
scored
of
on
bounds.
that. That
Third
was a good
goal,
play by
man. I don't know,
21.
man. They got to get in. How they going to get in? This is why I wanted Terry to get in.
Eckler, get the ball to Eckler.
Yeah.
Uh, honestly, I wouldn't mind him going back to Terry right here. I mean, just being real, he got him down there. Usually got you down there sometime.
All right, you got a third and goal. Third and goal from inside the 5. Back to pass. Throws it. It is intercepted at the 1-yard line. Cleveland picks it up. They're running back the other way. Interception. Jaden Daniels. They was looking for it.
Damn, you had
Terry, get in there.
McCaffrey.
That's why I said Terry, you got to get in there.
You had McCaffrey, Jay. You had him on the second
That's
down.
not an
You
interception.
had him.
That might not be an interception. It might not be.
It's a touchdown by Luke, bro. Luke got a touchdown. I
You should
told
have threw it to
everybody he could
McCaffrey.
score this game. That was a
Yeah, I
touchdown.
agree. I agree 1,000,000%.
Oh my God.
I agree a
Just get
million
rid
percent
of
with
it,
you.
Jay. What was you thinking about?
Yeah, I agree with you 1,000,000%. That's you should have thrown to McCaffrey right there. He was wide open.
Yeah, he was
Again,
running back like he ain't really catch that. He might not have caught that.
he might not have caught that.
I think he was
If he
running
did,
back like he didn't catch
it's
it.
a tough catch if he did, but he might not have caught. It looked like he trapped it on contact. It looked like he trapped it on contact.
Nah, he got that. He got that. Fuck, Jay.
Looks like an interception to me.
You had Luke, bruh.
Yeah,
God damn it.
yeah, yeah. That's on Jaden Daniels right there. But the one thing I can say about the young man, every time that I've seen him make a mistake like this, he's came back with a vengeance.
That's a bad interception because y'all were
It's a
inside
bad
the
interception.
5.
Well, I'm putting that on Cliff. You have a running game. You got a quarterback that
He
can
didn't
run.
run the ball, yeah.
Work with you running, Jaden. But you have to
That's
run the
exactly what I just said. Get a
run the
ball to
ball.
Eckler. Y'all that close to the goal line, and no reason why Eckler or Robinson shouldn't be getting that feed.
Robinson or Eckler, with you having a established running game, you have to run the ball first. Every time that Jaden's been in the red zone and scored a touchdown, we've ran the ball first. You literally ran straight with your quarterback first, and you didn't really fool anybody. Pull the defense in by running the ball. You essentially ran 3 plays right there.
I agree. They was
Don't get
waiting
me
for it.
wrong. You've
They
been
was
having
waiting
success.
for it.
You've been having
option.
success all year, so I understand the confidence. But at the same time, just like I said earlier in the day, you can't get fancy. You got to treat this game like it's a regular game. You can't go off of any games before this.
They reviewing it. They reviewing it. They
Nah,
reviewing it.
it's a pick. It's a pick. He tucked that one in. If I was the refs, it was not enough to
It
overturn.
looked like a pick to
in my
me.
opinion.
Yeah, that's an interception. That's an interception. At the 1-inch line. Cleveland ball. Well, defense, hey, y'all, at least you can stop them. You get a 3 and out. You know, you get half.
We can get a
half
safety here. We can get a safety here if we
1
play
yard
big.
run up the middle. 1
If we
yard
play
run.
big, we can get a safety here. This is a safety zone, safety area for me, in my opinion. That's how I look at it when I get a team backed up like that.
Yeah, at least get a 3 and out. I mean, at the least, that's what I'm saying. You should try to get a 3 and out because then you get half the field to work with. It's field position at that. Watson, man in motion, hands it off again up the middle. He breaks. Oh, 2 yards on the play. Good defense.
Payne, you had it, Payne. Payne could have almost got that safety.
Dante Foreman with the run.
Let's stop.
Okay, now you got a 3rd and 6. It's real important here. If you can get the 3rd and 6, get them off the field. And right now, Cleveland is 21% in the NFL. That's ranked last in third down percentage. Back to pass. Watson on a quick snap. Throws it. Looking deep. Oh, he doesn't get anything. It's no flag on the play. Looking for Cooper. They got a punt. Man, punt
Good
city.
job.
Punt city.
A Pliggity for that.
Oh, really? You won? You bet on the first quarter?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. I'm saying they got an A platinum to me for
Oh yeah. A platinum. Yeah, what y'all got on this drive here? I got an A platinum too.
I got an A platinum on every defensive drive so far.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
I'm with you on that. A+ on all the defensive drives, Z. I'm with you on that 1,000,000%.
Offense got an F on everyone, even the one where they went. Well, you got good field position here. Up the middle, made a man miss. Zacchaeus down to the 32-yard line. They are already in field goal range. You cannot turn the ball over. Run the ball. Use your running game.
So I think Cleveland has a little bit of the same situation that we were going through in the first few weeks with the wide receivers not getting the separation or just communication not being there. Either that or Dan Quinn or Joe Witt has gotten under these guys' skin because these guys are there today. Last week and today, these guys have been there, and I'm very impressed with the maturation of the defense so far.
Yes, indeed. You got back to pass. Throw Jaden Daniels on the first down. He throws it. It is a catch. It looked like Terry McLaurin. No, Diami. No, Terry McLaurin on his second grab. Terry McLaurin, man, his number's going to be crazy in this game. It looked like a 11, 12-yard catch.
I'm starting to like Zacchaeus more and more when we get to see him because, honestly, he's giving something to the special teams that we really, really needed. It's a jolt. And between him and Eckler returning, we could probably do very good throughout the year in the return game with them two guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, this defense is looking good. I like the way Sam Strill was playing on the outside, and then he vamped down to help with the run. Like, they looking good, man. And they like made him throw that ball prematurely on that 4th down. I'm a little behind y'all, so yeah.
Great play by Jaden and Terry. Jaden is doing really good and getting away from sacks in the backfield. Great route combination by Cliff Kingsbury right there too. When they catch the McLaurin. To see routes not in the same area, like the small things are looking good to me. I'm telling you. 3 years of watching all
Second
your
and
receivers.
12. It's a throw underneath. It is a catch for McCaffrey on like maybe a
Hey,
4 yard.
Vito, it's like our parents used to tell us when we was little. Sometimes take care of the little things, and the big things will be easier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I said that I'm so excited about the team because what the coaches are saying and what the team is doing is matching. When Dan Quinn says that we got to do the little things, like those are things that are showing up. I like that. I like it.
All right, you got
And
a third
that
and
comes from having a
Daniels
competent
throws it.
coaching staff as well.
Somebody holding you accountable.
They got to kick a field goal. Short.
Yeah, go back to what you know, Jay. Just go back to what you know, man. Go back to what you know. Get it out quick. Don't overthink it. Bro. Don't overthink it.
4th and 2. Is Washington going for it? I don't agree with this if they are. Yes, they're going for it.
Percentage wise, we've been on the
Man in motion. Hands it off. Eckler up the middle. He has it. First down and more. He's down to the 4-yard line. First down, Washington.
I was about to say, man, sometimes you need that joke. Sometimes you
He had to play.
And we at home. We at home.
He said, I got to play for him.
We at home, bro.
I don't know if I do that, though. Honestly.
We at home, bro. We at home, bro. You got to establish that your house is the dog pen, bro. You got to establish changing culture, bro. You got to establish that you have been scoring 20. You scored 23 scoring drives in a row. Okay, Jaden Daniels had 19 incompletions. You had more scoring drives than he had incompletions. You got to be confident. You got to be. And don't get me wrong, I'm with you on coaching. Like, you got to be smart about your decisions. And this is a long.
All right, Jaden Daniels hands it off. Brian Robinson breaks a tackle out to the outside touchdown. Brian Robinson, Washington Redskins.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go, team.
Yes, sir.
Austin Eckler got that first down by himself, too.
Yeah.
Austin Eckler took that first down. That first down was not dead.
He was patient. He waited for something to open up for him.
Oh, that was sweet. Oh, Sanat and Ertz with the great blocks on the outside.
Yeah.
No, that's Bates and Ertz. Bates and Sanat.
I'm gonna be real. Bates been playing really good this year.
He has been, bro. All of our tight ends, all 3 of our tight ends have been playing really good.
Yeah. Gotta show them some.
Okay, Brian. It's Big B Rob.
Is good.
It's Big B Rob. Shout out to Austin Siebert, 100% this year on the field
right
goal.
There, Anaya. In front of you. Look down. Right in front of you.
Oh my goodness. Hey man, Eckler is a dog, bro. I'm just saying that play. He is a dog.
Y'all gotta look at the schemes of the play. Cliff Kingsbury in his bag right now, bro.
Yeah.
Goodness, bro.
His bag, bro. I ain't even seen him in his bag like this at
Slim.
Arizona.
He didn't even use a pulling guard on that run, bro. Everybody was just straight up man on man. You get your man, you got your man, strap him up, we good. On that run, bro. Like, that was crazy.
Let's go, B-Rob.
My goodness, the motion.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all too little.
Yeah.
Y'all too little. Hey, I'm gonna say this right now. B-Rob and Eckler, two blue nose bullies, and they playing some poodles right now on that line.
Hey,
dude just tried to shoestring tackle my man. He's like, boy, get the ball me, boy.
A platinum.
Get the ball my shoes, boy.
It's an A platinum on the drive. A platinum. Have we had an A platinum by the offense and the defense on the same though?
Finally.
Right. What the heck?
Yeah, it's definitely an A plizzy on that drive.
A platinum, baby. A platinum.
A placker.
Damn, Jay, you had McCaffrey for that touchdown. It's supposed to be 14-0, fool.
Yeah, that was just the whole.
Yeah, they owe McCaffrey a touchdown too, bro. It's like the 5th game. McCaffrey got the score. He's
working towards it. So remember I said that my comparison of the Dotson trade and picking up McCaffrey in the offseason is McCaffrey has to have a better season than Dotson did or does. Now, currently he
Hi,
is,
Carl. I'm checking the
currently
mail.
he is, but what I would say is that, and even though there was a different offense, and Zacchaeus has stepped up mightily, so I'm not really going on him. But Dotson was better at getting in the end zone with us. But Dotson also had a secured role at that draft position with us. McCaffrey doesn't have a secured spot. Like he's on the field and he plays, but he's not the guaranteed number 3. Dotson was the guaranteed number 3 during his time, so he was able to get a lot of those plays that would probably get you towards the end zone and stuff like that. In this instance, or in this reference to the offense, McCaffrey is more of a utility player at the moment, and he's still on pace to have those 40 catches this season, which would be about 15 less than Dotson's rookie year. But if you add what Zacchaeus is doing and say that would be Dotson's total layout, he's having a really good year so far to start.
Oh, I agree. I agree 1,000,000%. I think that, like I said, to me, I thought McCaffrey could easily go into that second, to that number 2 wide receiver spot. I think he's played well enough to do it. He's been getting separation, like V pointed out like a couple weeks ago. He's been consistent to catch the passes that's been thrown at him if they're catchable. So I just think that this is his first year, though. So being his first year, I think that they're going to find ways to implement him in the offense as time goes past. So, somebody that's Terry, like Terry, he's right now. You give him the, you give him what he's going to get right now. You know,
all right, you got a
really,
first and 10 for Cleveland. Up the middle is just a no-yard game. Defense looks good, man.
Oh, good hit on the. Oh my God!
On the tackle.
Oh my God, McNichols! Oh my God, McNichols on the hit for the special teams. Let's go, Shorty. My man just cranked Shorty on the special teams. Tell him you don't just run Shorty. McCaffrey with the block to get B-Rob in the end zone. That's why Dotson's not here. What a block on Ward, who is a Pro Bowler. A rookie on a pro. Good job, Shorty.
Watson, back to pass. He has time, a lot of time. Throws it over the middle. It is incomplete. Out.
We got to celebrate the little things, fella. That was a great block on the outside by McCaffrey, man.
Definitely a great block. Shout out to McCaffrey on the block.
Yeah, like I've been saying the whole time.
Some love. Y'all know what it is. We don't give him some love.
Finishing plays and knowing how to play the game, bro. That's so important. Him having a lineage of football in his family, knowing how to play the game. Brian Johnson right now over there talking to him, and him as the kids. I love this. This is what we did not see for 3 years in a row, y'all. Like let's let the fans on into some game, bro. We hit every week, bro. I'm telling y'all, we didn't see this. This is really good.
Hey, do y'all remember my reaction when we drafted McCaffrey? Everybody's like, "Oh man, we drafted." I'm like, "Nah, bro." Like I was happy.
Yes.
I'm very happy that we drafted.
Here they go. Here they go. Third down. That place is rocking. 3rd and 10 for Cleveland.
You gotta stop him right here.
7-0 Washington on top of the Browns. That place is rocking.
Good job, Jamin Davis. Jamin Davis was good on that last play.
Third and 10 for Cleveland at the Cleveland 28-yard line.
Yep, they're about to use a timeout.
Watson in shotgun, man in motion. Set up. Watson. Back to pass. Looks to the right. Scrambles to the left. He's scrambling, still looking right. He is knocked out of bounds. And he was pushed by he pushed Sandstrill. They got a scuffle on the sideline. Deron Payne in the middle of it. Here comes Jonathan Allen. Yeah, like y'all don't want that smoke. Either way, you got a 4th and 5 for Cleveland. They're gonna have to punt.
My thing is they put hands on each other. Y'all think they ain't gonna put hands on y'all? Y'all tripping.
A-platinum for the defense. They giving the fans something to watch out here.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's another one.
Like I said, I'm not more impressed because I know the Browns are struggling. But what I said earlier, doing what you're supposed to do, beating the teams you're supposed to beat. Like this is good. This is a good look. It's a good look. Good way to keep Watson in the pocket. You shouldn't have came up like that, Fowler. You just created that. Good hit, Sandstrill. Let him feel you, shorty. Yeah, rookie. Yeah, rook. Yeah, rook. Yeah, rook. Yeah, yeah, rook. Give frick you 6'4", 200-something pounds, Watson. Nobody ducking you, shorty. You ain't nobody gonna try to dip your shoulder. Shorty ain't going like that. Ain't that saying nobody run Daryl Green over. What's wrong with you, boy? Yeah,
Yeah,
shorty.
man.
Yeah.
All right, you got a 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for Washington at the 2-yard line. The ball was down at the 2-yard line on the punt. That was a great punt by
That's a great punt.
Cleveland.
That was an amazing punt. That motherfucker that joint had the backspin.
Nah, that was a
Oh,
great. That was one of the better
a
punts.
handoff is nearly a safety. Shout out to B-Rob for getting out of there.
You get a scoring drive on this drive right here. It's a punch in the gut.
Yeah.
It take a lot to cook up a scoring drive from right here. Like your offense got to be in flow. If I was to
and you get a chance opportunity to keep them off the field as well.
yeah. If you do a live, if we did a live bet right now, what y'all call on this drive? It's a deep drive.
Oh man.
I'm gonna call punt to be honest, because it's because of where it's at. But
yeah, if I had to pick, it probably would be a punt.
2nd and 10. I mean, especially from the 2nd and 10, I would definitely call punt. Jaden Daniels out of the back of the end zone. He's throwing it deep out of bounds. Nobody had a chance to get that.
Yeah. That's why I said I would probably go punt right here. But I mean, we could shop. We can do something here. We can do something here. Like
we get out of this. If we get a first down, we get some room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I always feel like your first play, the first and second play kind of decide what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, that punt comes up when it's a 3rd and 10 because you're just trying to get out that end zone.
Yeah.
So
3rd and 10 for Washington. Back to pass. Jaden Daniels, he's throwing it. He's going deep. Oh, he overthrew. He had him. I don't know who that was. He overthrew him. He had him. He know it. He had somebody wide open down the middle of the field on the seam. I'm talking about wide open. That was Zach Ertz. He had Zach Ertz on the seam wide open. Overthrew him. He know he did.
I like this though. I like this week. I like this for Jay. And don't get me wrong. I don't like seeing incompletions. I want my hot quarterback to stay hot, but I like incompletions. I like mistakes. You grow from those. Having everything go right all the time, you don't know what you need to fix. So I'm a fan, especially when you're in the lead and you got control of the game. It's not too bad. So
Cleveland.
Oh yes, damn. That's a touchdown.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the Jaden. That's like 3. But now that's one thing I will say that I saw from him in college. He will miss a couple in a game.
He will overthrow. I said it in his scouting report when I saw him on the after I said he had some overthrows. I said that in the scouting report.
Senate catches that though. Senate a little bit faster, I think.
I don't know. That was the die. He overthrew him by about 5 yards.
Yeah. That's to be fair. I'd be honest with that one.
Yeah,
all right, Tress. What kind of punt we got, Tress? That's not good, Tress.
They in great field position. They in the same position we was when we scored.
The tackle, McCaffrey.
They in great field position. What y'all have on that drive, fellas? What y'all got on that drive? I'm gonna go D. I'm gonna go C+, C-, because at least you didn't get a safety. So I got to give you some credit. You were on the 1-inch line. It's easy to just lose 1 yard, for instance. So the fact that you didn't do that, you get a couple points from me.
And you kept your quarterback clean. I go D though. You didn't get a first down. You didn't get a yard. The misses weren't bad. I like the deep pass to McLaurin just to again keep the defense back, show them that you're gonna go deep. But the miss to Zach Ertz is that's something that you gotta by week 7 to 10. That's a pass that you gotta complete.
You gotta hit that. Yeah, you gotta hit that. You gotta hit that today, to be honest.
Very true. Very true.
You
Very true.
know,
I'm with you on that. But
yeah,
like I said, if I'm gonna be on this side, I gotta be against them too. Y'all know how I am. As hot as you are as a quarterback, and for the fact that there was no pressure, you gotta seem that you gotta dot that one in. It ain't no reason to lob that one. You could have drilled that and got that right on the chest and just got the first down. Because again, lobbing it means you're trying to get the extra
you
yards.
gotta,
You
yeah.
need the first down more than the extra yards.
You don't have a lot of opportunities in the NFL, and so when you do get them to complete a pass, you get somebody open. You really want to knock it, to nail that. Those be the differences between wins and losses sometimes. So you know, it's okay to hit people when they cover or to throw people open, but when you can hit an open man, and that's a different ball game. So you really want to hone in on that. It's Cleveland's ball right now at the Cleveland's
We need a
ball
sack.
at the Washington 42-yard line. Fake pitch. Watson batted down. The pressure was all in his face. Big pain. Pain. Oh no, Mathis. That wasn't pain. That was Mathis. Mathis is playing good in this game.
Like the rotation from the fellas this week. Getting those guys on the field, man. I like that, man.
Nah, he been playing a lot.
No, I
Mathis,
know. Just for the fans, I know we be doing it from time to time. I don't know if you guys are all on it, but fans, you can go to Twitter every week, and if you type in certain players, they have every play for each player for at least the players that get more than 20
Oh,
snaps.
throw it is a catch. Amari Cooper over St. Juice. First down, Cleveland. They are approaching the red zone. That's like maybe they are at the 30, looks like the 36-yard line. No, the 28-yard line, 26-yard line, 26-yard line.
Jazon Newton's been playing a good amount of snaps this year. I'd like to see
I want to see better coverage from St. Juice there on the man-on-man. I want to see better coverage. I want to see him closer, compete a little bit better. They're at the 24-yard line, actually. 1st and 10 for Cleveland Browns. Fake the handoff. Watson rolls to the right. He throws it. It is behind the man. You're going to have a second down flag on the play. It looks like an illegal man downfield. I would guess by where the flag is thrown.
that wasn't bad coverage by St. Juice.
Illegal man downfield.
Oh no, yeah, that is. I'm sorry. He ain't even drive that
yeah.
hard on the deep route.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm with you, bro. You got to be on that a little tighter.
Yeah.
And I didn't see Amari run some good ass routes. That was a baby route, right? I don't even know if he was the main target on that one.
CJ Stroud, 67 yards to throw. This Nico Collins. Nico Collins is tearing it up, man. He's the next. He could be he's the next, man. I'm telling you, Nico Collins.
I've been saying that. I try to tell y'all that the other week.
I don't like this. I don't like that Stephon Diggs signing.
Throw.
Like,
it is batted up. It was a throw from Watson on the 1st and 15, incomplete.
So
it like St. Juice on the coverage. He competed a little bit better. Why he got the incomplete? My bad.
The recent news, no, that's good. It's good. The recent news of us looking into Brandon Ayuk or Devontae Adams and trade talks and stuff like that. I don't necessarily like that if your team is doing good. For the Texans, they had a very good season last year, and I don't like adding Stephon Diggs. I love that Joe Mixon added. I didn't like adding Stephon Diggs because I feel like I don't feel like that's where you were bad at. You know what I'm saying? Same thing I said with us. Like, you're not hurting right there. Don't add where you're not hurting at.
Yeah. Watson back to pass over the middle, almost intercepted. Great play. Looked like Quan Martin almost got that when he jumped it.
That was what you was talking about, bro, about St. Juice being closer. It was a lot better coverage.
Yeah.
Now, what I will watch out for is a double move later because Cooper is famous for them jumps.
Quan Martin almost had one.
Hey, V, I do like the Stephon Diggs joint pick up, but I just don't like the way that they running their offense.
No, I'm telling you, I watched them last year, bro. It's because they've added him. When you add a player that makes $30 million or $25, $30 million a year, And it's not just the salary, the type of talent that he got.
Watson fumble. Oh no, he's down. He didn't
You
fumble.
now have to purposely look for him.
With the sack.
Oh my goodness, Daquan. Oh my goodness. Oh
Yeah,
my.
I had been beating Buffalo. I should have bet it, but I didn't bet it. That was on me. I was trying to put my props in. I didn't get a chance to put my game bets in.
Yeah. And so to me, y'all, I picked this week as all like the first. Like I picked this week like everybody was 0-0. I basically let the first 4 games be preseason, and this is the regular season now. It is 13 games of the regular season, and I feel like if I bet way I bet it a different way. Like the teams with bad defense, like
yard attempt for Cleveland. The kick is up. It is.
Good job, Louvu. You deserve that one, Shorty. You've been supposed to got one.
Dustin Hopkins with the kick. Y'all remember good old Dustin Hopkins?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, for sure.
The league is filled with our former kickers.
Yes.
Good job, Frankie. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. That's still that's an A- for me on the defensive side. They had the ball damn near in scoring position.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I ain't gonna say A-. I'm gonna give him a B. I'm gonna give him a B.
You only gave up one completion that whole drive in 6 plays. In 7 plays.
A, you gotta at least stop him for a punt for me.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. They was in field goal range to start. They literally got the ball.
No, they was at the 45. They was at the 45.
Dustin Hopkins is a 60-yard kicker. That's what I'm saying. You literally 5 yards away from field goal. Like you'd have had to stop them from no plays. I would have gave that an A platinum. I'm only giving it an A- because it was an incompletion and you almost got a pick. Like it wasn't incompletion because they just dropped the ball. You broke up the plays. You know what I'm saying? You made plays on the ball to almost get a turnover. They only got one first down.
That play.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That one first down they got was the only positive play they got on that drive.
Yeah,
it was a long kick. That's a kick that kickers have missed over the last couple of weeks. And I'm not saying that was because they got points. I'm with you on that as far as the lower grade. But I just say A- because you really only gave up about 8 yards or 12 yards. Yeah, you only gave up about 12 yards of offense. You got some of them yards back on the sack, you know what I'm saying, on the last play. That's why I said like 8.
Yeah. Like I'm giving them a B+ because I think that while you are right, Vito, the A+ will be reserved for a sack that knocked them out of field goal range or interception. The A+ would have been them just not getting any yards at all, and then they did give up a first down, but you know. So I'm giving them a B+, my opinion.
Yeah. Well, man, we got a 7-3 ball game. Washington with the ball. Is 13:08 left in the second quarter. Cleveland on the board first in the second quarter. Washington.
The defense been balling, man. The defense been balling out.
Yes. I think we need to get the running game going. As much as I see Jaden passing and stuff, you got to remember he a rookie and put him in the best situation instead of forcing the situation. Don't get me wrong. I still like the way he's playing. I don't think he's doing nothing too bad and nothing like that. But you also have been establishing a run every week. You know what I'm saying? At some point in time, and Nick McNichols making that big special teams play. You got to get him McCurry. I'm sorry, you got to get him on the field for a play like that. Eckler, after getting that 4th down for you, got to get him some carries. He's been out for 2 weeks with the concussion protocol. B-Rob got you on the board. You got to look at what's going to work for you. And I wouldn't be running Jaden Daniels as much with this line because it seems like they're prepared for something like that.
I agree.
They play the Ravens twice a year, so they, you know what I'm saying? I didn't pick the rushing yards for Jaden this week because I felt like they were more their division is built up of teams that they have to play that are mobile.
Jaden Daniels has 218 rushing yards in his first 4 games. That is the most in NFL history from a rookie, second to RG3. Hands it off. Eckler up the middle. He breaks it. Eckler out to the 30, to the 40. He makes the man miss out to the 50. Eckler might be gone. 40, 25, 30, 25-yard line. He is down. He fumbled, but Redskins keep it. Zacchaeus on top of it. Eckler 60-yard run.
What I
That's
just
what's up.
what I just say.
They
What
gotta
I
get
just
Eckler back
say.
on the field.
They listening to me, bro. I'm telling yeah, bro. He been out for 2 weeks. He's an explosive back. Even though him and B-Rob are
I
similar,
mean, he hit this
he's
dude with a move out on open field. Oh my goodness. Woo.
he's your change of pace guy, man. That's what's up, Eck. Let's go. And I
He
had
did
Eckler
fumble.
plus 30
He
yards
did
this game.
fumble at the end of that. He
Hey, he
fumbled
do
at the
that.
end of that.
He do that.
He's
But
got it
guess
back.
what? We recovered. So that's one of the fumbles that he can take off his board.
That definitely was a fumble.
Oh, good move, Eckler in the hole. Oh man, yes. Oh my goodness, cover up, man. You got to cover it up. He got to cover up. He got to cover up. He got to cover up. You came inside. You got to cover up, Eckler. You two, you've been in the long not to know that. That's on him too. That's on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad we didn't lose that because we could have definitely lost that, John. But that was a great move in the hole and a great move on the man.
Yeah.
Oh, he set him up for that too. Yeah, see, once you make that move, Eckler, you got to cover up. You got to cover up. You can't think that man not coming after you.
Yeah.
That's good defense by the cornerback by Emerson, but you got to cover that up. Great recovery as a kid. Good hustle, baby. Shout out to the kids, man. Been
Hand
playing
it
big
off
the
up
last
the
2
middle.
weeks.
B-Rob makes a man miss. B-Rob out in the open. He's at the 20. The 25 down 1 yard. They'll make it a 3rd and 1.
Stop
10 yards.
running, Jaden Daniels. They're looking for that. That's why the running lanes are going to be open. Y'all run the ball. I mean, well, you know what? That's not a bad play. That's not a bad play. Maybe the play to set up the play. I forgot. You got to remember how offensive coordinators call plays too. But this is what I was talking about in that first drive. I mean, in that first red zone drive where we just ran the ball with him once and then tried to pass it all them plays. Run the ball, bro.
Yeah. Exactly.
Absolutely. All right, y'all.
We
You
got a
got a
good
3rd and 1. They bunched up, hand it off, fakes the handoff. Jaden Daniels with the keeper. He's on the 3rd and 1. Jaden Daniels around the right. He gets the first down. Washington. First.
Good job, B-Rob.
10.
Be running like a man possessed.
Yeah.
B-Rob running like a man possessed. Shout out Brian Robinson Jr., man. We all saw it the first year he entered the league of how aggressive he ran the ball. And he's only growing. He's only growing. He has a chance to have a really, really, really good season this year.
That was a great play by Jaden Daniels to get the first. Got a 1st and 10 for Washington. Washington get another first down at the 2-yard line, which would almost guarantee a touchdown, in my opinion. Should, at least. Handed off. They was looking for Eckler to get the ball. He swapped up. He went back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe. I don't even know how he did that. Big play by that was McNichols on the carry. McNichols on the carry. It wasn't Eckler.
Great first down by Jaden Daniels to echo what Rose said. He is making some of these defensive ends look like they don't even play football.
Yeah. Yeah. You got a second. That was a negative play inside the red zone. Washington don't need any of those. Sorry, 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. He did get one on there. Back to pass, throws it over the middle. It's a catch for Ertz. Did he fumble? They say he fumbled. I don't know if he ever had control of that. They're calling it Brown's ball right now. Fumble, Zach Ertz. They're calling it Brown's ball. I'm not sure he ever had control though. Let's see this again.
We are getting lucky. Run the ball, man. Run the ball.
No, I don't think he ever had control of that. He never had control of that, in my opinion. After seeing it again. I mean, but the refs gonna call it what they're gonna call it. I don't think he ever had control though. Offense still on the field. They called it incomplete. Oh no, they didn't. They didn't. What's going on? Offense, offense.
That's not a catch. He didn't make a football move.
Yeah.
That's close.
Yeah, I got to challenge that.
Close.
Did they challenge it yet?
I'm not. All plays turnovers are. Nope. Redskins still got the ball. 3rd and 9. Jaden Daniels in shotgun. Back to pass. Throws it over the middle. Is a catch. I don't like this play. That play call. It's a catch by Ertz. He gets 3 yards on the 3rd and 9. Washington to kick a field goal.
You might as well ran the ball, like I said.
Yeah, they didn't even really go for a touchdown, or didn't go for. They just. I don't know what that was. I don't know why he went back to Ertz. He should have.
But remember, I said that. So if I'm a defensive coordinator, I'm paying attention to that in the first 4 weeks and looking at the fact that you're going right back to the same receiver after a mistake. That's a
Yeah,
good thing, but there's also something that I'm looking at that's starting to become a trend.
yeah, I agree. For the 27-yard attempt, right down the pike, right down Georgetown Pike. 10-3, Washington with the field goal.
He is not using the man in motion at all, bro. The man in
They
motion.
squandered that though. They squandered that big run by Eckler. You gotta score when you have that bigger play, a 60, 50-yard play on a drive. You need to score on that drive. I'm sorry.
Did y'all see Zacchaeus on that last play? The Ertz was
No.
just like McCaffrey was. He was wide open, bro.
Wide open.
Yeah, he was wide open.
Yeah,
it's not even something that you got to study the rest of the layout for. You gotta at least eye that man that's in motion if he coming in motion. He's not doing that shit for no reason.
I agree.
Especially if the defense not following them.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I needed them to. They should have scored there though. That's like, yeah, you can't. You don't have
that's two drives in a row though that we had a big play and then scored. That McLaurin drive was the interception.
Yeah. Right. That's just, I mean, that's bad. That's like a turnover to me. Don't get so many opportunities in the game to be able to cash in. So you gotta cash in with big plays and stuff like that. I'd rather you cash in on big plays and stuff like that than drives that you start at the 20-yard line and have a long drive. I'd rather you cash in on what you're supposed to cash in on. And I think it says something about your offensive coordinator too and his rhythm. You know, if he can't score on something like that, you know what I'm saying? I think it says something about him too. You give me 50 yards. Spot me 50 yards. Spot me 50 yards. And you think I ain't gonna score? You out your mind. That's when I'm getting aggressive. That's when I'm going play action that next play, something in the end zone. I want to, I'm a try to draw blood immediately.
I ain't gonna hold you. I think Bates or Senate probably could get you some work in the red zone, but you gotta run the ball. You're not gonna get none of them delayed play actions or nothing like that if you don't run the damn ball. Like I said, don't get too cute that you're forcing the rookie in situations against every defense. Every defense is not gonna be like the ones you played in the first couple of weeks. And everybody should know that defense catches up. Offense should catch up later, but because of how the league is set up, and we was talking about it last night the other night with the kickoffs, how the game is almost set up for everybody to be within field goal range within a couple of first downs.
Cleveland on the return out to the 31-yard line, 30-yard line.
You gotta take advantage of those red zone opportunities at all times. Especially after big plays. You got to hurt the defense after a big play. Let's go defense.
1st and 10. The Browns are averaging 3.4 yards a play on their first downs today. Man in motion. Watson and shotgun hands it off up the middle. No yards.
Hey, you got to get McNichols on the field.
Again on the tackle. Mathis is dominating that middle, man. Uh-oh. Here we go. Mathis. Hey, we might have something with Mathis.
McNichols got 2 big special team hits today, man. Shout out to McNichols, man.
Definitely shout out to McNichols. Watching back the pass, it is a swing route. He gets nowhere, out of bounds, no yards, man, on the play. This defense is vaunted today. Vaunted defense, man. The Cleveland Browns are 0 for 5 in third downs today. 0 for 5. Here we go. 3rd down and 6. Back to pass. Watson hits his back foot, scrambles. Is tackled, sacked pretty bad, man. That was ugly. Is he hurt? Is he hurt? Now he gets up. He good. Man, that was an ugly sack. I don't know if it was a sack or run. He got no yards on the play. Nonetheless, Cleveland's going to have to punt. Watch out for the fake here. Watch out for the fake. They need something. So watch out for the fake. They didn't fake it. They punted it.
They only down one possession.
But their offense is playing really bad. Like, their offense is playing really
good. Man, he could have got a concussion on that sack.
Yeah, that was ugly, wasn't it? Like,
I like the pass rush. For a team that's having offensive line trouble. Pretty decent. And we finishing the play this week.
I mean, it ain't nothing that these guys defensively can't do today. They're covering well, even though Cooper did get the catch. I mean, he has gotten a little something. The receivers have been open. Watson has missed some guys, too. Let's be clear about that. However, the defense is played well enough to get them guys to an 0-6 on 3rd down conversions. I mean, they're playing pretty well. We need the offense to put these guys away while they have an opportunity, in my opinion, if y'all trying to win the game.
Yes.
The offense can catch up. It's an easy win.
What I will say is that we don't need the defense to be playing well for the next 4 weeks and the offense to have the type of output that the defense had the 4 weeks. We don't need that.
I couldn't agree more.
You got to be all on one accord. You got to be on one accord. It's no way that you're going to get what you're trying to get if one side is playing good, then the other side is playing bad. Let's get it all worked into one sort of a thing. Defense was having tremendous trouble within the first 4 weeks, or first at least 3 weeks, maybe not 4. Against the Cardinals, they were really well. They were really good. So let's say 3 weeks. 3 weeks, they were having a lot of trouble. However, this game they've been dominant. If you can get the dominance from the offense from the first 3 weeks in it, you got easy wins where you could put it in cruise control in the second half. That's how you get in good, deep, and go deep in the playoffs. Is when you do what you got to do first half a lot of these games. Second half, you put it in cruise control. Then your guys are fresh basically for the season. When the season get thick in December, everybody else going through all these weirdo battles. You in cruise control a lot of these second half of these games.
Yeah, and I feel like you got to get the win today to pull some leeway in the division. The Cowboys are 2-2, the Eagles are 2-2. It's not like a big gap in between that lead we have right now. And to be number one, you have to be number one.
Yeah. Daniels back to pass. Oh, it's batted in the air. He was looking for, it looked like McClone, somebody across the middle. Batted by Reed. 6:45 left in the second quarter. Washington with the ball in their own territory. Just starting this drive, all from the first down incompletion by Jaden Daniels. The score is 10-3. You have Jaden Daniels in the pistol. Takes the handoff, back to pass, looks, scrambles to the right, throws it underneath, incomplete, short. Pressure, man, pressure. This defense, the Cleveland defense is doing a number a little bit on Jaden Daniels. his passer rating right now is like terrible. I'm gonna look it up and see exactly what it is in a second. But his passer rating is rough. He had McCaffrey though. He had McCaffrey again. He had McCaffrey. McCaffrey was wide open. For McCaffrey to tell him though. Oh, you got a flag on the play. Flag. Uh-oh. 12 men in the huddle. 12 men in the huddle. 12 men in the huddle for Cleveland. That's going to make it a 3rd and short, 3rd and 5. You got to capitalize off of this. You got to capitalize. They cut your 3rd and long in half. You have to capitalize off of that. Jayden Daniels in shotgun. Back to pass, looking to the right side, throws it. It is caught. McCaffrey finally. Dang, throw the man the ball. First and 10, Washington.
They're trying to call a timeout, but once that 12 guys. Once you have the 12 guys in formation, it was a little late seeing it.
Yeah. Jayden Daniels on the run, on the scramble. He's out. Looks like about 15 yards, Jayden Daniels. I don't know how McCaffrey caught that pass, but he did. McCaffrey caught it. I have no idea how he caught that. That guy was all over him. It should have been pass interference. It should have been pass interference.
That's what I've been saying about McCaffrey, though, man. He the type of player that, he gonna make them plays. He gonna be the type of person that make the catch that when you need it.
Man in motion, hands it off up the middle. B-Rob. He gets about 3 yards on the carry. They need to use them more. They blitzing hard. You got to hit him on some draw plays. I think the middle of the field will be wide open. All right, now you got a 2nd and 8 after the 2 yards by B-Rob. Rushing yards today, 86 for Washington, 13 for Cleveland. Washington dominating the game yet again. Back to pass, Jayden Daniels to the right, throws it. It is a catch by Ertz. Ertz is slammed down, man. He just slammed him. Ragdog slammed him. Flag on the play. Ragdog that man. Illegal shift offense, no play. Oh my goodness. They needed that. Repeat, 2nd down. Gianni Brown. Second and 13. Looks like 13. Play. Jayden Daniels back to pass. They're blitzing hard. He throws it. He has a man wide open. Oh, interception. Oh, no, drop. He had 2 people wide open. He went for McLaurin, but it was a guy beside McLaurin, man, all the way over to the right who was wide open. That's where he should have went, to me. All right, now you got a 3rd and 13 from midfield for Washington, up 10-3. 4 minutes, 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Time out, Washington. No, yeah, Washington. That's the Washington second timeout. of first. Man, crazy drive right now. Crazy drive. They're trying to get points. I mean, it's third 13. If they can get something on the third 13, you almost etch yourself in for points. And that's what you want to do right now. You want to get points to give yourself a little bit of cushion. Right now, you're up 10-3. You have an opportunity to give yourself some space. You can make it 17-3, and you almost it's hard to come back from 17-3, right? So you have an opportunity to even do that. You can't keep squandering opportunities where you get the ball and you don't score again to put more pressure on their offense.
I agree. I agree 1,000,000%. Something that we got to take serious right here if we really, really want to consistently be good, you know?
Jaden Daniels, 3rd and 13 from mid to field. Back to pass to the right side, looking, he scrambles to the right, throws it underneath. Caught by Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus runs up. You got to go for it here. He gets about 10 on the play. So we have 4th and 3. Go here. Go. Okay, they going for it. They going for it. Washington is 7 for 7 on 4th downs this year. First in the NFL. And on 4th downs, Washington is 7 for 7. First in the NFL. Jay Daniels and shotgun. Nobody back there. Pass, they got a free man. Daniels makes a miss. Run, Daniels, just run. First down and more to the 30, to the 20, to the 15, to 10. Daniels out of bounds at the 5-yard line. The place is going crazy.
That was a big play by Zacchaeus. That was a huge play by Zacchaeus.
You're 7 for 7 this year so far on 4th down. You're going to go empty and keep Daniels in the gun. You have to imagine there's something. If they spread out too much, he can activate himself as a runner. If not,
man, big time, man. Big time play, Jaden Daniels. Washington has a chance now. Hey, like I was saying, to separate yourself, make it 17-3. Really separate yourself from these guys. This was a punishing drive. They tired. They tired from chasing Jaden Daniels around all day. They tired, man. They tired. Just want to go home. First and goal for Jaden Daniels and the Redskins. Down, hand it off to B-Rob up the middle. Just give it back to B-Rob. Give it back to B-Rob. Stop playing. B-Rob gets down to the 1-yard line. Give it to him again. Give it to him again.
extend plays. I thought he had a chance here quickly to get that ball to McCaffrey on the shallow cross, but
We don't care if they know. We don't care if they know. We don't care if they know. B-Rob in shotgun. Terry McLaurin out there, man on man. We don't care if they know. Hand it off to B-Rob. B-Rob up the middle. Touchdown. Washington Redskins.
Exactly. Exactly. Do what Coach Vito tell you to do. Run the ball.
Absolutely.
And
Brian
Jaden
Robinson.
Daniels over the rushing that even though I didn't take it this week, he's still over the 35, 40 yards rushing the week.
I mean, but he picked a really good spot to let it go.
Yes, for sure. Man, defense don't look safe for teams right now.
No.
Nah.
No. Siebert up the middle. Siebert has not missed a kick all year. Extra point or field goal.
That no huddle offense, teams are tired. They get tired. This college offense, man. This is simple. We've been in the red zone 4 times this game. Turnovers or not. It's not like we're not getting down there. Gotta finish.
Man,
Make it balanced, Cliff. Make it balanced, Cliff. Don't get too fancy. Just make it balanced, baby. You can do all you want to. Just make them keep guessing. Don't get one-sided. That's all I ask.
Jaden Daniels is now number 1 for the most rushing yards in the first 5 games. Bobby Douglas is number 2. RG3 is number 3. And some other guy was number 4. He was good too. I just can't remember who it was. That drive, 10 plays, 74 yards. 3 minutes, 37 seconds off.
A platinum, baby.
Yeah.
A plus.
A plus, baby.
Man,
Hey,
dominant.
y'all remember the days when your team yelled "run" on the sideline, and you were supposed to know what was going on? How did that cornerback get so caught up running 30, 40 yards upfield
I
without
know,
knowing
right?
Jay Daniels was running, bro? Like, come on.
I know, right? I know. A lot of times they don't even know the rules. Where you once he passed the line of scrimmage, you can't even pass it no more. You can hit him with a pump fake. They be jumping.
I got him.
This is terrible.
It's
Cleveland.
not even halftime yet. It's not even halftime yet. It ain't even celebrating yet.
Oh, they about to put in James Winston. They about to put in James Winston. I would be scared of Winston though. He ain't got good sense. He might just win just on some weird
I ain't gonna
stuff.
say win. I ain't gonna say nah. I ain't gonna say he gonna win it, but I'll say he'll ball out though. But he'll also throw you an interception.
It is a run.
You heard me, bro?
3-yard run for 4. Huh?
Nah, I said James will come in and light it up. I said, but he also could throw you some turnovers, and the way the defense playing, he can't run. We'll get more sacks. But I like James Winston.
For Cleveland. Fake the hand pass. Watson throws it. Hit as he throws it. Oh my goodness, they just blowing these men up. Sandstreet on the tackle.
Good job, Jonathan.
Man, just having man. Defense looks good, man. Defense looks good, man. Defense looks good, man. Say what you want. Get Big Son back in.
Oh, good hit.
Man, they better stop playing my man Sandwich Drill like his name ain't Mikey.
Nah, they might put Winston in the second half. I ain't gonna hold you. This I mean, but I don't know. I don't know if Winston helped. Their offense looks bad, bro.
Yeah, it's not Winston. I wouldn't say it's
That's what I'm about to
Winston.
say. I don't know if it's Winston more so than you really like. Where's Jerry Judy?
Yeah.
Haven't heard his name all day, and I know he playing. Shout out to the Washington secondary.
Yeah, they better
I don't
stop
know if
playing my man Mike
I don't know
Sandwich
when the
Drill.
last time we've heard that, but shout out to the Washington secondary.
Hey, Mikey likes it. He really likes it. That's all I gotta say. Stop playing with him like that. Like his name
I
ain't
want to
Mikey.
give credit to whoever checking Jerry Judy because I haven't heard his name
Yeah,
this
man, it's been
entire
nuts.
half.
It's been nuts.
Is it Ingleby? Is Ingleby checking him?
Ain't it Iguanaya?
Yeah, Iguanaya.
Ain't that his name?
Igbanahi.
Igbanahi. Yeah, shout out Igbanahi. If that's who's on the other side right now, because I haven't heard his name, and I know Jerry's in that. It's to have 2 Alabama guys, and you got what 2 catches by Cooper, maybe 3. Very good first half for the Washington football team.
Yeah, honestly, because Cleveland gave a good punch. Cleveland didn't come in here and play bad. They're not playing particularly bad. It's just the defense is really playing good in this case, in my opinion. In my opinion.
I'm gonna say they playing bad. I'm gonna say Cleveland as a team is playing bad. We've had, I mean, don't get me wrong, red zone defense, they have played well. They have played really well red zone defense wise. They 2 for 4 right now. We've been down there 4 times. They got a turnover 1 time. We got a field goal. They got to stop. You know what I'm saying? So in some way, I got to be all right. I mean, as a defense, you can't be mad at them for their red zone defense, but they've given up multiple 20-yard plays, running and deep passing. They've given up multiple first downs. They've given up multiple fourth down conversions. Like they're not playing good either. We're just playing bad offensively today.
Watson sack. Oh my goodness, they came through like some firemen. Bobby Wagner with the sack.
Wags. Wags don't get sacks like that. You gotta shout out Wags on that. That's like London Fletcher getting a sack.
Thanks.
A+. Cleveland might not score right now. Right now, Cleveland might not score again. They might not score again.
They're gonna put in Jameis Winston before that happens.
Hey, y'all want to know what that looked like? That sack looked like when you had to go and the fight go on and security come break the fight up. That's what that sack looked like. That's exactly what it looked like.
Ooh,
somebody get bum rushed for spinning off on
First of all, I just want to explain that sack is not even Bobby Wagner's. That sack is Frankie Louvu's. Frankie Louvu blew the running back up into Watson and Watson Field. Oh my goodness. Frankie Louvu is having an amazing year, bro.
I agree.
Oh my gosh. Jerome Ford became Deshaun Watson. Frankie Louvu. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I said it, bro. Chin has played well the last 2 weeks. But I said when we got Frankie Louvu, that I was happier than the Bobby Wagner sign. But signing Bobby Wagner just made me know that Frankie Louvu was going to be even better because you had someone to tell me that everything I'm doing is right.
Can I just say that we are so lucky, Vito?
Yes.
I just seen something, right, that I know we would have definitely got a call back in the day. We were about to receive the punt, but we were lined up in the neutral zone. They did not call it. I'm screaming like, get yourself lined up. I'm screaming. The refs did not call it. We know, fellas. We know they've been looking for anything. They did not call it.
So you gotta shout out Leo, everybody that's following us.
The screen pass to McCaffrey. McCaffrey out. He gets about 6 on the play.
Shout out to Leo for following us, guys. Shout out to Leo.
Leo for pointing out the referees for every game last week. It's a big key for me. So knowing who's refereeing the games and stuff like that is important on what you was pointing out, big son. Some of those refs don't heavily hold the flag for those plays.
Yeah. I'm glad he didn't. Because in the past we'd have been like, come on, bro, that's simple. You lined up on offside. Oh, good play by Christian.
Minute and 35. I don't know where you at, bro, but a minute and 35 on my side. Should be second and 4 on your side.
I got 3rd and 3. It's 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Yeah. Jaden Daniels in shotgun. 3rd and 3. Uh-oh. They impressed defense. They back to pass. Jaden Daniels throws a strike. It is a catch. 1 broken tackle. Terry McLaurin. First down. Washington at the 45-yard line.
Ooh, that Ertz. You gotta catch that, boy.
48 seconds left. Jaden Daniels back at the 45. He scrambles. He has some open room. Scrambles to the right. Gets out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Zach Ertz owed that man some money.
All right. Hurry up offense. Terry McLaurin has 89 yards in this game already.
That slant right there.
Oh, going deep. You got Terry. Oh, touchdown, De'Ami Brown. Washington, 24-3.
Talk about.
Oh, hey, that play before that to
De'Ami. I've been calling De'Ami all year. It's over now. It's over. It's gonna be hard for them to mess with.
I've been calling De'Ami. Now, see, this is what I wanted to see. I want to see De'Ami. I want to see Christian McCaffrey. I want to see all of that.
Hey, I want to point out on that 3rd and 3 that played to Terry McLaurin, that slant. That's a design get your wide receiver open play right there. That was a precise get my number one receiver open play for a conversion. That was
Yeah.
really nice. That was really
The
nice.
way Jay and Daniels just threw that pass, I mean,
Oh
perfectly
my
dropped
God.
that joint in the
The way
bucket.
that
No
De'Ami
loss of
Brown just
stride or
burnt
nothing,
him.
bro.
No, the
That
way
boy did
that
not break
De'Ami
stride or
burnt him.
nothing.
De'Ami just burnt him, bruh.
I
Hey,
mean,
By
De'Ami,
he toasted
miles.
that boy.
I've been waiting for that. I've been waiting for this because De'Ami,
Crispy
y'all
chicken.
already know I've been high on him from day one.
Nah,
That's who
say
I
it
think
again, Leo.
Crispy chicken over there, man.
Crispy chicken. He just lethally left that man. What?
Young.
Bruh, he smoked that man by at least 4 yards, bruh. And that's a mile in the league.
Bro.
Man.
I haven't seen a perfect pass like that between a player and his guy since Brady and Moss. Brady and Moss just drop buckets like that. That's what
I don't
Brady
know,
and Moss
man.
used to do.
I feel like a perfect pass was that Jada Dance to Terry McLaurin pass.
Nah, this one right
Nah,
here
yeah,
more
that
better
one to
than
beat
that.
the
I'm
Bengals.
sorry.
Nah, the one to beat the Bengals was probably the best pass so
Let me
far.
say this.
I don't
But
know.
that was
This
a
one,
dot.
Let me
That
say
was a
this.
dot. Bro, he
I'm gonna
burnt
say
that
they
man
made the right
off
choice
the
with Jay
line.
Daniels over Marvin Harrison Jr. They made the right choice. They made the right choice.
Yeah.
Yes.
hey,
Real talk. They made the
I'm gonna
right
tell y'all, De'Ami Brown is Jay and Daniels, Aldrick Robinson. Like RG3 had Aldrick, Jay and Daniel got this man right here, and they need to use him more often.
Bro, he has whoever he wants to in this offense, bro.
Yeah. This offense is
I'm
we
just
actually are high
No,
powered.
I know that. I'm just saying, y'all know what Aldrick Robinson was for RG3, right?
And
I'm
good
just
as it
saying.
is, I seem to think it would be better with Dotson. That's just
I
my
th-
opinion.
nah,
You
bro. No,
tripping,
bro. Guess what? Real
bro.
quick,
You
we
tripping.
all are forgetting that Noah Brown is not playing this week.
Yes.
That's true.
Noah Brown has been phenomenal so far, and for Jaden to do this with right now, we do. Do y'all realize that we got a patch and play number 2 receiver this week? It has been
Yeah.
3 people at that position this week, and he has hit all of them.
Yeah.
All sides. It looked like Jamie Davis jumped. Somebody jumped.
He
Who was
can
it?
Jaden
Bro,
Daniels got
do we
every
realize we don't even realize what the score is? The score is 24-3.
In the first half.
game
Yo,
over.
24-3. Like,
Game
are
over.
we, man?
blowouts like this back to
I'm,
back, bro. Hey, it's getting nuts. Bro,
but
they gonna say we the best. A lot of people gonna look up. I don't know. The Vikings won today.
The Vikings 5-0.
But it's looked like a
bump,
Minnesota.
me riding this workhorse. We taking over villages with this horse I'm on right now. Straight up, we
Hey,
taking over villages.
I'm with you, big son. I
Straight
told you
up.
I ain't going into the battle. I've been
throws it over the middle. It is caught.
I've been in this fight a long time, bro. I've been getting my ass whooped a long time as a
Yeah.
fan. It's about time I throw my blows. I ain't ducking nothing. I'm not ducking nothing.
That's where I'm at with it, Vito.
Not ducking nothing. And I'm going heavy next week against the Ravens. Say what you want.
Mm-hmm. I certainly am. This is my thing. When Robert went to play them peoples, Robert did that to them peoples, and we gonna do the same thing.
Nah, this Jay, I don't even care about what Robert did. That was then. This now. What I'm talking about is, and I do applaud your point too, though. Not to knock that, but for me, I am doing what we did on the show on the Monday night. I mean, on the Thursday night game. All right, I'm not changing up the pace. If we win it, I'm betting with the winning team. I bet until we lose.
Yeah, as you should.
Yeah.
And I took Texans today to win. Yes, sir.
Good call. Good call.
All right, you
I'm
got
getting like $2.75 in my account. Bet $1.50, got $1.25 left. See what it do.
It's a flag. Look like another false start on Cleveland.
Man, that defense is putting it on them, ain't it?
And that's what I wanted to see. Is when you got the offense and the defense on one accord, which seems to be the case right here.
Last 2 weeks.
Seems to be the case.
Yeah.
You know, Josh Hurst, go sit down somewhere, man. I don't want to see your face right now.
Hey man, why you hating on that man?
Hey,
You
can't do that. You can't do that right now, Ro. You can't do that, Mr. Tank. You can't do that. You got to give that man the pat on his back.
You got to.
It was a happy moment, man. It was a happy moment. Back to pass. Deshaun Watson all blocked up. Look, a catch.
That's a false start. It's a false start.
A catch. 19 yards. To Cooper. Go ahead, man. Go sit down somewhere, man.
Bruh. Look, all I'm saying is that right now,
Good job, Mr. Harris. Good job, Mr. Harris.
I like
good job, Mr. Harris.
Am I wrong for that?
Yes, you are. Ain't nobody telling Jerry go sit down.
That mean your owner don't care if you don't see him.
That ain't true.
Hey, look, I'm happy my man investment working out. His investment is my team winning.
Yeah. Hey, Vito, hold up. I got to break this down. What he just said. My thing is Philadelphia, 76 feel that way. They don't see him. They like he don't care, right?
Not true.
That's what the Philly fans say, bro. That's what the Philly fans say. He does not care. He's never here. He's never around. He don't care about his team.
They said that he hiking the prices up on things and they ain't winning.
They also say he ain't never around.
They are in the second round of the playoffs every year. They are winning. They not winning the championship.
Iguodala with the great play. That's why we ain't heard from Judy. Iguodala, what y'all about to see? Iguodala with the great play. Oh my goodness. Daryl Green coverage out there. Man, 3rd and 2. Who is Watson going to go to? 0 for 7.
Ooh.
0 for 7.
Ooh, that was terrifying coverage by Iguodala. Terrifying coverage.
Oh, interception. Interception, is it in or not? St. Jude.
Sam Strill.
4th and 2 for Cleveland.
Hey, let me tell y'all, that coverage that Iguodala just put on Judy was terrifying. Terrifying.
Yeah.
Good
God,
God,
I was starting to question whether he was playing or not. I was starting to question whether he was playing or not. I'm not even gonna hold you. And that was Daryl Green coverage right there.
Yeah,
that's some Daryl Green stuff right there. Now, this is what Joe Witt and Quinn did say in their interviews, though, about what they wanted in these cornerbacks by them being tall and lengthy, is that those are the plays that they wanted to be able to make.
Man, how did I know Sam Strill was around that play? I didn't even know he was around that play.
Man. You got to peel a punt all the way down. That's end of the half, fellas. End of the half. 24-3. Washington.
Hey, that coverage was thick right there. Hey, what you think about Juice coverage now, bro?
It's good. It's way better.
I do too. I think it fixed his eyes a little bit.
Touchdown, 1 interception, 74 passing rating. Deshaun Watson has a 7 passing rating, man. Watson don't look good at all. Washington up big. Man, what y'all got on the first half, man? What y'all got on the first half?
Player of the half, man. Cleveland Browns punter.
Player of the half, Jaden Daniels, man.
It's Cleveland Browns punter, man. He been out there more than anybody.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels 50-50 on everything. It's all good, though. 50-50 in the pass, 50-50 in the touchdown and interception. But 24-3 after all of that?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just saying, I ain't mad.
Your quarterback don't look great, and you up 24-3. This is a scary moment. It's a scary moment.
Yes.
Against a top 10, a top 5 defense, excuse me. Now, not top 5 this year because of how bad their offense is, but they still are a good defense. That we make it look like like the worst team in the league. They look like the 31st team in the league right now.
Yeah, they look pretty bad on and it's because of what we're doing right on defense.
We ain't the only one. Chicago is beating Carolina 27-7 right now.
You say who?
Chicago beating Carolina 27-7.
And guess what?
Guess what?
I picked the Bears to beat them too.
Yeah.
And I mean, that should have been an easy pick for anybody.
Yeah.
Hey, Hey, and I'm gonna be real. Cincinnati is up on Baltimore, 17-14. I'm taking us next week.
I picked Cincinnati to beat them too. I don't know how that game will go, but I picked Cincinnati.
Nah,
Hey, I'm just saying.
Baltimore should pull that out. But I did have Joe. Nah, you know what? I think I did have Cincinnati winning that jump. I did
I got
because
Cincinnati winning that.
I felt like Joe Burrow about to heat up. And remember, I told y'all this just for the everyday parlay listeners. I told y'all the trend is whoever we beat the week after, bet on that team to win. Those teams that we are beating are not that bad the way that we're making them look. Those teams are bad because of certain things and all of that, but let's not forget that the Bengals were within 5 points of every win. I mean, every loss that they had before they played us. All right.
Yeah.
After the following week, they got to win. All right, and they beat the other team convincingly. The Cardinals, after we beat them, they won. Did they win last week? No, I think the
Nah,
Cardinals might have
they
lost
played
last
this
week.
week. We beat them last week.
Yeah, we beat them last week, so they play the 49ers this week. Look for the Cardinals, and it's a division game. Maybe they look past us to focus on the 49ers because they have to try to win that game to stay in their division's challenge. The 49ers already lost a game against against the Rams earlier this year. So the 49ers need to win that game too. Debo Samuel is back as well in that game. But also just know that the Cardinals may stay within the spread if they don't win the game.
Caleb Williams is 11 for 15, 200 yards, 2 touchdowns in the first quarter. I mean, first half.
Okay.
Oh man, Caleb out there rocking the Jackson 5 curly. Let's go.
He see what Jake Daniels over here doing. That's all that is.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I said Shawty go be all right.
I don't think so. I think he a bum.
Hey, he got more and that other dude out there. There's no reason why he shouldn't be all right. A doozy and a good running game.
Realistically, they 2-2 right now. They're not doing
Oh my
horrible.
goodness. Ooh,
They up. They look
Ramondre
like they about to go close.
Stevenson. That boy ran like a dog.
Patriots up on the Dolphins.
Yeah, I seen that. Dolphins won't be bad till they get another quarterback.
Man,
Yep.
Bills are futuristic out there. What is that, Pink?
I think
Month of
Cameron Ward
October?
might have solidified his spot right there in Miami. For everybody that don't know, last night win against Cal
You talking
was
about Cam
big for
Ward?
Cameron. Yes.
You talking about Cam
Last
Ward?
night, yeah. I can see the Dolphins going there.
Yeah, Joe Burrow got something to prove.
Nico Collins went out with an injury.
And he scored on that injury. It's crazy. Ooh, Joe Burrow. To none other, Jamal.
Yeah, so that ticket I was telling you guys about, it blew up because I didn't know that I had Stephon Diggs first time score for the Texans. So that ticket is messed
Brian
up. That's
Thomas.
the only thing I
Oh my
lost on that
goodness.
ticket. I got all the other touchdowns right. I'm so
Brian
upset right
Thomas.
now.
Did y'all see Brian Thomas for the 85 yards? Oh my
Brian
God.
Thomas got an 85 yarder today.
85
Yep.
yards. Took
Woo!
the people to the
I
house.
told him I bet on him today for the yards.
How did they let Van Ginkel? Oh my, that was the slowest touchdown I've ever seen.
Y'all know that's who I wanted. I wanted.
I mean,
Mm.
I'm gonna be real. Looking at what Jaden Daniels doing with what we have, I mean, we don't need another receiver. Like I was saying about Devontae Adams in the chat. I was like, we don't need him, but if we get him on the discount, I mean, it's not like it's bad to have him. You know what I'm saying? Him being 31, I mean, maybe 32 or something like that.
Leave the team alone.
Oh
Let
no,
it
no,
grow the
listen,
way that Adam Peters said he was trying to let it grow through the draft and with some veterans, so that the young guys know how to play, so they know
no,
how to win. I don't keep your budget. I'm just saying. I'm just me personally. I say keep your budget as open as you can because you
yeah,
don't know what's coming up available. What if Michael Parsons actually wants to come to the Redskins next year? Like you
Yeah.
want to keep your purse available for something like that, especially if Jamin Davis don't finish the year with over
yeah.
5 sacks.
So can I interject for a second? So on the Fox broadcast, the national broadcast, right? They look shocked at what they seeing. They are shocked. Like they are literally, you see fear on their faces. Or they saying, hey, we thought this was the game because of Jim Schwartz, because Cleveland has a really good secondary. To Howie Long's point, he said Cleveland has a really good secondary, and it's just nothing. They just walking through it like paper.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, what did they
They
expect
are
though? To be
shocked. They are
listen,
shocked.
I,
Everybody got the big ass. Everybody got the big ass.
Yeah, yeah.
after scouting Cleveland, right? There was a couple things that I seen in Cleveland, right? One, that the offensive line is horrible. They can't move the ball. If they can't move the ball, the defense gonna stay on the field way too long. They got a good defense, but guess what? They're gonna be tired. They humans, you know. So that's the
And
first
we
thing.
run the no huddle offense.
Exactly. And then that's the first thing. Then the second thing was that they can't run the ball at all. They can't run the ball, meaning they cannot have any type of time of possession, which is kind of linked to the first one. And then third, on defense, you can run the ball on them. It's not like they're unstoppable to run the ball. You
So let
can
me
run.
ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. Right? We 4 games in, and I got a very relevant question. Is tanking going to become a trend after this?
I think it's been going on longer than you think, and I think because we did it, it made it glaring to you. If you remember when Miami was accused of losing games on purpose and stuff like that, like it's
Take
about
it.
positioning, and it's happened in every sport. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it hasn't happened in every sport. Like the Spurs getting Wimbiana. Like that wasn't by chance. You know what I'm saying? That team was a decent team. They have a great coach. So even if they have a minimal roster, you would expect them to be able to compete. Again, those are one of the teams that wasn't even getting blown out on tickets a lot like that. You know what I'm saying? They were just losing games. And you do that Minnesota when they got Anthony Edwards. Like sometimes you got to look forward and you can't look at the season that you're in. If you, especially if you feel like you really don't have a chance to really win. And it's not about getting 6, 7 wins and just trying to draft where you are. Some players aren't going to be available at those spots. Jaden Daniels was not going to be available in the middle of the pack. You didn't have anything that you could have traded without losing more of what you already lost throughout the season. Like if you just saved Sweat and Young at the end of the year, you probably could have combined that and got a Jaden Daniels and still tried to compete and go 7-9 or something like that, maybe 6-10 if possible. But we weren't great and we didn't have all of the right pieces last year. I'm not disagreeing with you to say that we could not have competed a lot better and maybe could have won some more games, but it wasn't the best community. Like the locker room wasn't right everywhere. If Dotson, with the energy that this team came into the new season with, and with all of the press and everything that everybody was doing, for Dotson not to come in with the right attitude, like that goes to show you that even last year, maybe the attitude isn't right, maybe the locker room isn't right, everything isn't right. We had to let go 40 players. That's a whole new team essentially. You know what I'm saying? So it was really about fixing a lot of things that was internally bad. Our training staff was bad. Our field was bad, and like every season, someone was getting like hurt for the rest of their career, damn near on our field. Like it was just a lot of things bad, bro. And like I said, tanking doesn't necessarily fix that because I think the Panthers did that when they got Bryce Young. Even because, but again, look at what they sacrificed to be able to get that pick to be horrible again the next year and not even have a first round pick. So it doesn't work for everybody. I think that in this sense that I think that Josh Hurst, to give him a pat on the back as well. Like I said, I think he did the due diligence. I think he didn't just inquire this as a business. And, or even if he did, I think he had a better business acumen than some of the previous owners that tried to get it or tried to do it or try to start their whole thing over. And he's done a really good job of at least making sure that he's accountable for every piece that's put in place. Now, guess what? If he folds in the back and falls back and says that I'm leaving the responsibility to the Peters and Quinn, you know what I'm saying, and Witt and Kingsbury, guess what? I like that for the owner. I like that he's on the sideline happy about the investment. If it's a business move, then at least make the business move one that works. We don't need 4 years of tanking.
Did we lose Vito? Did y'all
Yeah,
lose Vito?
I lost him. I lost him on this side.
All right. Vito was saying we don't need 4 years of tanking. I guess in order to accomplish that. I can say they are doing a good job. It's not, I mean, I like results. And y'all know I'm about 10 wins or better. If they finish the game, it's 24-3 right now. And if this team finished the game, you're looking at a 4-1 team. You know, and you're not even halfway through the season. You already won 4 games. You've equaled what you won all last year. And you're not even a quarter. You're about right over a quarter way of the season. So what can I say? You can't say nothing negative about it. I mean, it's nothing negative you can say. We are lighting it up. It looks to be real. It looks to be something that's sustainable. It looks to be organized. I mean, you got to give Dan Quinn a lot of credit. You got to give Cliff Kingsbury. Y'all might have to break the bank for Cliff Kingsbury at the end of the season. I would. You might have to break the bank to keep these guys together.
Yeah, but even with breaking the bank to keep them together, realistically, Kingsbury not going to stay there so long. And the reason of
Pay
that,
them head coaches' salaries as assistants. Pay them a little bit more, in fact, because you know that they're head coach worthy. Just pay them a little bit more than they would make as head coach as an assistant.
yeah, you can do that, but realistically, I don't know if even if you do that, I don't know if you still, you know, can retain them for so long, you know.
Cleveland make this a game if they can? That's a great question, and I feel like we've been talking about it the entire
Getting blown out
reimagine. I don't think that there's so
in Washington.
They just need to reimagine what it looks like. And
somebody, I got some feedback from somebody.
Does under center play?
I'm not. You ain't got nothing for me.
See, me personally, I'm keeping them guys because we've seen it all around the league. It happen. You got Kevin O'Donnell, you got Matt LaFleur, you got Kyle Shanahan. You must the let's go on. We've seen what happens when we don't keep a good nucleus around here. It breaks up and it's not good.
Yes, indeed. All right, you got a 1st and 10 for Washington. Man. 30, Washington at the 30-yard line, their own 30. Jaden Daniels under center, man in motion. Austin Eckler fakes the handoff, pitches out to, it looks like Terry McLaurin on the reverse. Oh, he is here. He fumbles. Terry McLaurin, Cleveland ball. Terry McLaurin fumbled on the reverse. Got too cute, man.
My thing is, why y'all trying to do all this trickery? Y'all up right now.
It was punched out. He punched it out. He literally punched it out.
Even though, stop the trickery. Run the ball.
Oh my goodness.
Just run the ball.
He got that mad. They mad as I don't know what. They got embarrassed like that. So this is what you about to get. Teams gonna get physical. He just knocked it out of Terry McLaurin's hand. Literally punched it. Like he was fighting, like he's on the street, like that was a street fight.
They should have just ran the ball. And that would have been a perfect formation. They should have just ran the ball.
Mad as I don't know what they getting beat like this. Washington better come on now.
That's ridiculous, man.
They desperate.
No, that's a good play on the defense. That's a good play. That's a good design and everything.
Catch, easy catch, and 10 yards given away by St. Jude. Easy 10 yards.
Hold on, am I the only one seeing that he got a pad on his helmet?
You said what?
I said, am I the only one noticing he got a hood on his helmet?
No, that's the Guardian cap. Yeah, that's the new helmets. Yeah.
Watson back to pass, looks to the right, throws it over the middle, catch by Cooper. Cooper down to the 1 yard line. Yeah, he's down to the 1 yard line. Cooper. Here comes Cleveland. Frankie Louisville is the one who kind of got mixed up in the zone. That's how Cooper got to be wide open. Percy Butler and Louisville ended up getting the tackle.
He said we have to be better on first down. Take some of the pressure off of
Mark Cooper had to come off the field though. He seemed to be something going on with him. Cleveland in the red zone. First and goal. Hands it off up the middle. Whistles blow. No play. False start. False start, Cleveland.
Can't kick yourself in the goddamn on pinko. I gotta wrap up. Everything ain't a big hit. Wrap up. Why is Percy Butler in the game? Where's Forrest?
Remember,
Forrest
Point
would
said
have
he
made him
hurt.
drop that jump, man. Hey, that man not hurt, bruh.
I didn't say he was hurt. I said that he's a healthy scratch.
Oh, he was a healthy scratch. Yeah.
Yeah, that's some. Yeah, man, I don't like that. I don't like that, bro. Move him on like you did with my man there. Move him on like you did Cameron Curl, there, man. Don't leave that man on the bench, bro. Not for Percy Butler, bro. I'm sorry.
I
He too
agree.
good. He too
I
good.
agree.
Yeah, he's too good of a player, bro. But again, don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I just finished saying the same thing with Dotson. If the attitude not right and you don't got nobody that's willing to look for him or nobody that want him, you know what I'm saying? I can understand that, but I think the kid's a really talented player.
All right, you got a first and goal. First and goal for Cleveland. From the 8-yard line, watching back the pass, looks to the right side. He hits his back foot. He scrambled. He's not going. He was knocked out. Armstrong with the sack. Third sack of the year for Armstrong.
I could not find Armstrong on the what's the name on the I could not find Armstrong on the prop bet for nothing. They knew he was
He's fulfilling his role well, man. He's doing the same thing he did in Dallas. When he doesn't start, he actually plays a lot better than when he starts, and he seems to find a way to get to the quarterback. I can't be mad at that. I would like to see some more consistency, but I can't be mad at what I've seen from him so far.
Yeah.
He had 2 sacks
Like the
in one
pass,
game.
Watson
Hopefully, he get 2 in this.
Scrambles. He throws it over to the right side. It is dropped. Jerry Jeudy for the touchdown. Dropped.
Ooh. He lucky he didn't get hit with the helmet.
Nah, that wasn't his fault.
Oh, no, that's Sandstream with the great defense.
You talking about Armstrong, Big Son?
Yeah, I'm just saying, back in the day, that would have been on us. Even doing what else?
True. I mean, but he spun into it. He ain't lead with it.
True.
Third and goal from the 8-yard line. Watson,
he probably would have had another sack. He almost had another sack on that
Jerry.
Jerry.
He gets away. Watson still scrambling. He throws it out of the back of the end zone. Good play. They got to kick a field goal.
Good way to hold. They probably gonna go for it here though. They down 24-3.
Yeah, they probably would.
I'm taking the 3. It's a free possession.
That's true.
You need something positive, and everything that could have went wrong right there on the 1-yard line. So you got to take the 3. Even though I would want to go for it on the 4th because I'm with you. You down this many points, you might as well. But at the same time,
they going for it.
Oh man, this is bad.
We knew that. We knew they was going for it.
This is bad, bro. This place is gonna be rocking.
That crowd is rocking.
Yeah, that's on rocking, bro. In Uptown Stadium. We uptown, baby. Northwest.
That man is 10 for 21, 94 yards, bro.
They thought it was just because Kyler Murray was short.
Oh my God! Look at the defense. Look at the shell of coverage they put around the wide receiver.
I told you, bro.
And then after that,
can go bad will go bad, bro. You that place rocking. You're not even gonna be able to get the ball off.
After the shell coverage, they break out, and Louisville is a spy on Watson. Like, come on, bro. Them peoples is wicked with it.
When the last time you seen a spy? We be begging for one of them Jones.
You hear me?
Them Browns fans is heated in there. They are
because they shouldn't be there.
they
That's why.
realize it now though, Vito. Why they in there? They
Somebody
shouldn't be.
told him. Somebody told him it was a free Vic. Somebody lied.
Put them people's in a rat trap. Now they can't get out.
It is good.
Yeah,
Man,
bro. See
Watson is
this.
in disbelief. He over
I
there
want
in
to see. I want to
disbelief.
see a Steelers game down here now.
Yeah, they in shock. They in shock, man. These Redskin jerseys gonna be off the. I mean,
Cooper,
it's about to get crazy around these parts.
Nah, Jaden about to
Cooper.
probably be at the top of the league in
Oh my
jersey sales
goodness! Look at the
next week.
look at the Brown. Look at him. Just look at him. Look at the Browns fan. Oh man, his head hung low. Got his son sitting there with him. Oh man, this ain't good.
First of all, I want to know why you even drove out to this because your team wasn't good before this week. Why did you think this was the week they was gonna be good? Did you not see what this kid been doing for the rest? Like I'm confused.
Yeah, why you didn't expect it? Is basically what Vito's saying. You
I'd have
can't.
sold the tickets. I'd have sold the tickets. I'd have stayed in the tailgate. I'd have been outside watching the game, talking my trash. I'm
I
not
would have
going in there.
game knowing we weren't. It probably wasn't going to be a good look.
You say what?
I would have went to the stadium knowing it probably wasn't going to be a good look.
You know what? They got on a Browns jersey, but they really did to see J5.
Yeah. I mean, I would keep my jersey on if this was the Redskins. I would have kept my jersey on. I'd have went there. I'd have just said, you know what? I can expect what's going to happen today.
I'm gonna be happy that I was live and in person to see it.
I'm not gonna get mad. I'm just here to see.
I was there to witness J5 tear us up.
The thing is, I'm here to see my team. I'm not here to see my team win because I'm not sure.
Because I'm not sure that's going to happen.
So I'm just here to see my team today.
And I will say that I've only been to one Redskin game that we lost. That was when RG3 got hurt against the Titans. And every other Redskin game I went to, no matter what our roster was like, I always felt like we was going to win that game. And luckily we did. You know what I'm saying? Except for preseason games. Preseason games, I don't count those. I just was in the building for support. But every regular season game I went to, we won. I was there when Sean Taylor recovered the punt after what was that? Who was that? Brian Dawkins or Troy Vincent got the block.
Cowboys.
Yeah, I was there the year when we came back against the Cowboys and won at home with Kurt. What else? I went to one of the last Giants games we won at home. I went to a Chiefs game. Nope, we lost that game. We was up in the first half. I was mad about that. I think we might have lost that one too.
Yeah.
But I went to more wins than losses.
It's been pretty bad. Deshaun Watson is like head in the towel. Head in the towel. They kicked it to the corner on Eckler to try to not let him get out on them. And Eckler steals up to the 30. He's up to the 33-yard line. Great play by Eckler on the run.
What do you guys give that defensive grade last possession?
I give it a B plus. I give it an A.
I give it an A.
They was in scoring range on the turnover.
Yeah, bro. They was already in range to score.
Yeah, I give it an A. It wasn't an A plus. A plus would have been a turnover for us, but I give it an A for sure.
Oh yeah, they were in there. Oh yeah, that was after the McLaurin fumble.
Yes. And they got down to the 1 yard line and ended up having to kick a field goal, a 30-something yard field goal.
Yeah, for all y'all running,
good return, Eckler. Good return, Eck.
Yeah, for all y'all running backs out there and punt and kick returners, know that patience is a virtue. He ain't go full speed on that whole play. He was figuring things out before he went full speed. You know what I'm saying? So y'all take a note out of that book right there.
Yeah.
Word.
Oh my goodness! Oh, the whole
up the middle, breaks a tackle. He's still running. He gets about 4 on the play.
Come on, Reeves.
Denzel Ward is out.
The Washington offense is third in the NFL in offense coming into this game. Third.
Yeah, when the
Mm.
last
Back
time
to
that happened?
pass, throws it. Daniels catch. Terry McLaurin. First down and more. Out to the 42-yard line. Scary Terry, man. The combination we plan on seeing around here for years.
Oh my goodness. Man, it was three of them, and they couldn't even comfortably tackle Eckler. That's crazy. That boy's a
Yeah,
dog.
he got like 6 on that, bro.
Eckler with the block on that play, though. Eckler is the one that got the play to Terry. It was all on Eckler. Eckler got a block out there on the sideline, man. I mean, out in the open. Woo. Washington ball out at the 47-yard line, approaching midfield. Fakes the handoff, back to pass. Jaden Daniels gets his back foot. He's out to the races. He's at the 40, the 35, the 30-yard line. Jaden Daniels with the big run, at least 20 yards on the play.
Mm.
He should have 100 on the ground there, or close to 100 on the ground. Talk to me nice.
Hey,
Talk to me nice. Good block, Ack. I see that block, bro. Good block, Eckler.
Yeah.
Shorty a
Eckler freed that
dog,
play
man.
right on up.
Shorty a dog, man. And he
Man,
gave him a clean lane to throw through. Shorty a
we had
dog, man.
we haven't had a
Hey,
Clinton
y'all
Porter
heard me say
session.
Denzel Ward is out, so
hands
Terry
it
is on the
off to
backup
Eckler
receiver.
up the middle. He makes a man miss. He gets about 5 on the play.
I mean,
Oh
Terry
my
on the
god!
backup quarterback.
Oh my god! Jay Dan! Oh
Oh,
my god!
sorry, that was McNichols.
Bruh, that's what I'm
Oh,
talking about. His first step. If that was Robert, he would have been caught in that pocket right there. That boy's
yeah.
first step is
It's
stick
it's
with
it's
it.
it's the fact that he's 6'4" and he got short steps. Like he know when to extend his steps and make short steps. I don't know how he's
Oh,
doing
on the
it.
keeper. They was looking for Daniels to get it. Daniels is lost 3 yards on the keeper. They
I
was
don't know
waiting.
how he does it, bro, but he takes small steps when he's scooting up in the pocket. Like his steps not long. Robert took them long steps, and that's what I think also helped get him injured a little bit, is for how long his stride was. Jaden
Yeah,
is like just really, his feet hit the ground quick, man.
yeah.
McNichols got a curry. Yeah, shorty.
Okay.
Yeah, shorty. Good way to yeah, man. That's the coaching staff right there. That's your special teams coach. Tell him get him on the field.
Back
I'll
to
just
pass,
making tackles
looks,
for you.
throws it over the middle. It is a catch by De'Ami Brown. He makes a man miss. De'Ami Brown down to the 10-yard line.
Okay,
All right.
Dayami.
Hold on. Man, if y'all on,
Just go down, Jaden. Just go down, Jaden. Just go down, Jaden. Just go
yeah.
down, Jaden. Just go down, bro.
Sometimes you just
Please,
gotta
man.
go down, boy. There's a lot of weight bearing down on you. Just go down, homie.
Hey, bro, if y'all saying Austin Wah, the guy that just got the sack, I mean tackle, if y'all saying his mustache, bro, you would think he was one of the players from like the 70s, bro. He got this super thick mustache, bro. His mustache like Burt Reynolds, bro. And he don't got no other facial hair but the mustache, bro. Funny as I don't know what. Bro, it's so hilarious, bro.
Oh my goodness, the Army with the route and the yak. Get your yak, boy. Get that yak, Holmes.
Second
He
and
broke him
9.
down on that play.
Second and
Good
9
route.
for Washington. Washington can't get a
Oh,
first
back foot.
down. Eckler. Oh,
Oh my
run to
goodness.
Daniels. Daniels to the right side. Daniels to the corner. Oh,
Touchdown.
he gets down. Nope, no touchdown. He stopped at the 1 yard short of the first. It's gonna be 3rd and 1.
Hey, Eckler.
Hey,
Eckler
bro,
deserve it, man.
that 1 yard run by Eckler was not supposed to be a yard.
Yeah.
He wasn't
It's
supposed to
supposed to
get
be
a yard on
touchdown.
that. That was a good. He was supposed to get stopped in the backfield. A little shifty, but tail got through there.
They need to give it to him on that 3rd and 1. He deserved a touchdown.
Oh, we about to score. They tired.
All right, you got a 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1.
Touchdown, Eckler.
Up the middle, Eckler with the Curry touchdown. Eckler.
Told you. He deserved it, man.
Jeremy
I like.
Jeremy McNichols.
Yeah,
Okay.
man. Reward the hey dog. I like this coaching staff, bro. If y'all go back and watch this game and you see them 2 hits that McNichols had on special teams, bro, they were amazing tackles and they were hard hits. He's a third string running back. You gotta reward the players who are playing. That's how you make teams playing big on special teams. Great job, coaching staff, rewarding the guys, bro. You make everybody play hard, bro. That also I like to point out that sweep to Daniels was a really good play call. Just basically student
Yeah.
body. If you know college football, it's basically a student body. Everybody to one side. Let's go. Nick Nichols with the dog run.
Hey, 31-6.
Is this
Wow.
3 games with 30 plus?
Yep. Last 3 games, 30 plus, 30, 30,
When
30.
when is that?
30.
When is the last time that happened? Actually, we scored 40 last game, right?
Scored 40 last game. This could easily be 40. This might be 50.
Yeah, I ain't
It's
gonna hold you.
this.
Do you sit Jaden after the next? If you score again, you sit Jaden. So I don't know if it's 50. But
You said Jay, you know who coming in.
Mariota, you like let Mariota get some reps.
Hartman.
Mariota not dressed?
Nope. Hartman.
Okay.
We make sure that validation.
Yeah, man. Eckler with the great big run. Eckler with the good special teams. McNichol on the ground with a touchdown. B-Rob with a touchdown. Didn't I say that when I first got on? I said McNichols maybe with a touch. Bruh, I've been on fire lately, bruh.
Hey, what's the scores in the game, fellas?
Redskins winning. I don't know about nobody else. My bad. It usually be
That's
the other way
already.
around. It usually
That's
be the other way
already.
around. I'd be like, what's the scores in the other game? Let me check some tickets or something. Let me get a little update right now.
Hey, remember we used to get off? I'm gone. I don't even. He's
Right
so
now,
terrible.
we are boom. All right.
Oh,
Commanders 31-6 over the Browns. Bills 17-20 against the Texans. They have the ball and are driving. The Bengals 24-21 and they have the ball. Colts 10-20 against the Jaguars. Jaguars up. Dolphins 6-10, but they have the ball against the Patriots. So the Patriots are up 10-6 right there. Bears up big 30-7 on the Panthers. Vikings won the game earlier against the Jets 23-17.
mm, mm, mm. Did I do wrong? Trying to see did I do something wrong? I think I did do something wrong. Might have been that goddamn um Colts game. Might have been the Colts.
Why does
Man,
it feel like
on fire, man. Washington on fire. Dan Quinn. I mean, is this happening here? How far can this team go, man? I always ask this every week. Have y'all adjusted? Y'all think can the Super Bowl really happen in Washington this year? It's the
I'm
question.
telling you, put your
possible?
money down, man. They good right now. Me and Vito was talking about this in the jump the other day, man. Me and Vito was talking about this in the chat the other night, man. They plus 500 right now.
I mean,
And is it plus 500 or 5? Let me
It
go
might be
to it
plus
right now.
500. It ain't gonna be 5,000. It should be 500. It might be less now, to be honest. When you're in the power ranking, your chances gonna be a little lower.
Yeah, it was. I think it was 500. Yeah.
hey, this fan base,
You
man, this
okay?
fan base.
You
If
That
sure?
the defense
place
Why you biting your
continues
lip
to
like
play
that?
like
What's
this,
wrong?
if the defense continues to play like this, and your
What's wrong?
quarterback is having
Talk to me.
a average game,
How was work?
Jaden's not even having his best game right
Huh?
now. And I told everybody that he still hasn't even had his best football game yet. And if he's having a mediocre or a
Let me see.
so-so game, and we're
Yeah.
winning 31-6,
Yeah,
it's a
Uh-oh, hand it
serious
off up the middle.
situation.
It's a breaking. He broke it out to the
So
50,
look,
40-yard
you
line.
okay? How was work? Work was cool. Huh? So it's second
Great,
day.
great run.
What did you
Great
learn?
run. Great run. Up the
Who was it
middle.
on the carry, bro?
Jerome Ford, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a great run up the middle.
Don't get lazy, guys. Don't get lazy. No, this Dante Foreman.
Man,
You're
it was
not
a
supposed to be able to motion two people at the same time, though. Oh,
Watson
they changed the
in
play.
shotgun. They are in Redskin territory. Hands it off again up the middle. He same play, and he broke it again. Out 8, 7, 6 yard, 8 yard play on the 8 yard run on the play. Same exact play.
Well, they found something that worked finally, huh? So they got to run with it.
They talking about it already. Washington, Baltimore. They already talking about it. Everybody gonna be at that game. That game might be everybody gonna be at
That's,
that game. Let's just say
that's
that.
gonna be a star-studded game right there.
That's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be the
tell
who's
you.
in this area.
We
You
might
know,
need to get tickets to that.
you know what I'm saying? Back to pass, Watson, back foot. He scrambles out to the right side. He is sacked, fumble, caught. Louisville on the other way. Louisville is sacked. He's down. Louisville with the ball. Washington football at the 49-yard line. Bobby Wagner with the forced fumble.
This defense is going crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. That's Bobby Wagner getting them together after those two big runs too. Shout out to B Wag, man. I know he was in the huddle talking about get it together. Don't get cocky.
Wagner is having an amazing 3-game run.
Don't get cocky, fellas.
I mean, Wagner
Yeah.
got this defense together. He got them playing big. I ain't lying. He's the undoubted leader of this defense. You have to give him credit. You have to give him credit. Meaning because
Who was the sack by?
he makes the calls. That's what I mean by
that. Bobby Wagner is going
what y'all
crazy
got on that
today.
drive? What y'all got on that drive?
A plus.
Hey, platinum, man.
Hey, Platinum.
It's a
We
turnover, baby.
been asking for this turnover. And if y'all see this man Luvu in the locker room before they come on the field, y'all don't know why he play like he play. The boy got amplified, straight up.
Great daggone possession by the defense, man. The defense might be playing. I ain't say might be. The defense is playing better than the offense today, and the offense is playing well. Offense got it together. It was having a little bumpy road in the beginning. 7 points in the first quarter, and somehow or another has turned the switch on. But this defense is a big part of that today. The defense has done their job.
I couldn't agree more, V. Defense been strapping up, man. This looks like a whole new level of defense right here.
Oh, but this
It's
is
the defense we expected right
this
here.
is scary. This is scary. Like I said, I ain't nervous. I ain't putting my hands down. I'm still beating on the dead puppy. All right. Peter might have to come after me after this right now. How bad I'm beating up on these dogs. All right. But it's scary because again, like I said, so many years we've been waiting for every other piece. We've drafted every other piece. This franchise has drafted every other piece and got it right most of the time. Just haven't had the team success. The Iraq pose, the LeVar Arringtons. You get the RG3s, but then you draft the Kirk Cousins with it to cause a whole fiasco. You get Sam Hartman the year before, and you feel confident about that after beating the Cowboys, but you don't comfortably build around them. Then when you do give them a chance, you give them a chance for one of the worst coordinating seasons probably ever in the NFL on offense and defense. You didn't give them a chance. You let them go, and I think it was disheartening to a lot of fans because again, you had someone who played 17 games and was finally here, and somehow out of nowhere, even with the college season being what it was last year, I didn't see
Daniels on the scramble. He gets another 8 yards on the run.
I ain't see Jay Fire the way it is today. He got to have 100. I'm about to go check them stats right now.
Oh, he missed somebody. Oh, that was Watson. And that will be Louisville in an interception. That wasn't a fumble recovery. That was an interception by Louisville. The bags are out for Cleveland. They have the paper bags over their heads. The bag.
Jay Daniels got 12 carries, 90 yards. Austin Eckler got 4 carries, 66 yards.
Back to pass. Daniels, back foot. He's sacked. Daniels is sacked. Dalvin Tomlinson on the sack. That was a heavy sack.
It's still a lot of time left in this game. You got to still stay in control, man. You got to stay in control.
Daniels is down. He seemed to be out. I don't know what happened. Third and 12 for Washington. Man, that one got the Daniels. That big boy. Woo! I don't know. Y'all said take him out. Y'all did say that.
I say after one more scoring possession.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not
Man.
that. That's not that bad. That's a big boy laying on top of homo.
Man, shout out to everybody out there listening, man. It's the Nature Sports Podcast bringing you the Washington Redskins and Cleveland Browns. Cleveland kind of getting the boot put on them. 31-6 in Washington. 5:07 left in the third quarter. It'll be Cleveland 2nd and 5 for Washington at the 45-yard line. So far in this game, you've had dominance by Washington all over the place. Just to give y'all a rundown, you'll see it on the screen, a rundown of the scores here, just to get y'all caught up for the people who have not been with us all day and try to get you caught up on what has happened thus far in this game. Let's go and summary up for you. You had Brian Robinson in the first quarter who opened up the scoring with a 4-yard touchdown. With a 4-yard run. Touchdown run, Dustin Hopkins. Then in the second quarter, in the beginning of the second quarter, he tied the game. Well, he gave Cleveland 3 points with a 51-yard field goal on 6 plays for 10 yards on that drive. Austin Siebert then matched Dustin Hopkins' field goal with a 27-yarder on an 8-play, 71-yard drive. After that, Brian Robinson continued with a 1-yard touchdown run. Siebert on a 10-play, 74-yard drive. Siebert made the field goal. Then De'Ami Brown from Jaden Daniels, 41 yards on a 5-play, 62-yard drive for Washington. Dustin Hopkins then came back and made a 31-yard field goal, and Jeremy McNichols in the third quarter had a 3-yard touchdown rush, and that has us at 31-6, Washington.
This is how business goes for T-Mobile for Business.
Yeah, this is definitely shaping up to be a great game. A shout out to everybody that tuned in to the Nature DC show.
Uh-oh. You
Here
got
on
a
the Nature
screen
Sports
pass.
Podcast.
Eckler almost to the house. He at the 20. Oh, my goodness. He's at the 15-yard line. We about to score again. Eckler on the screenplay. Great play. Sam Cosmi, man. Sam Cosmi cleared it out. I'm talking about they caught them sleeping.
I'm about to catch it now.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm right where you are, V, because I've been listening along where everybody
31,
is. I'm
third
right
and
there.
12, mind you. 3rd and 12.
Man.
That's exactly what I need because I had Eckler on my car for receiving yards.
Oh, yeah, he's over now. Hand it off, up the middle. Eckler again, man. 6 yards on the curve.
Oh, they did catch him sleeping.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Oh man!
Oh my goodness!
You see how he covered up the ball that time? Good job, Eckler. Learn from your mistakes. Great job. He is having an amazing game today.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. What's ridiculous? When your running back looked like he chasing somebody, it's crazy. He looked like he was chasing somebody. It didn't look like they was trying to get him. It looked like he running after somebody. That's crazy. That boy's stupid with it.
Yeah.
Cosme, man. Look at Cosme out there leading the pack.
That boy a dog, man.
Man. Hey, this is crazy. I don't even know what to think. I'm serious. I'm in shock.
That was McNichols, bro.
Yeah, it was McNichols.
Yeah, that was McNichols.
I said McNichols.
Low pad level. I like him. I like him, big son. I like him,
Yeah,
big son.
I do.
He's playing much better though in the regular season than he did in the preseason.
He didn't get a lot of carries. Remember we went over. He didn't get a lot of carries, and when he did well. I do think that the other guy that we got on the practice squad was doing really, really good though.
Right.
I do like that, but McNichols is showing out, bro. Again, remember I said you play. Everybody says that though. You play special teams, bro. You work your way on the field. Today, I don't know about any other game, but today he been balling on special teams, so he's
Oh, that's
earned
the
his
guy with
carries
the
today.
mustache. That's who got hurt. The guy with the mustache you was talking about.
Okay, Oswald.
Yeah, handoff Eckler. He gets 1 yard on the curry. You're gonna have a third and 4 for Washington.
And I like the fact that the coaching staff is resting Brian Robinson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Knowing that he was coming in this game with a little dinged up. Yeah, you want to keep him on pace for his yards and stuff like that, but it's better to have him healthy for that Ravens game.
yeah.
And he did y'all good work service today. He got y'all a touchdown.
Yeah. We got
So
a third and
yeah.
4. Third and 4. Jaden Daniels changed the play at the line of scrimmage.
Y'all see Oswald mustache, bro?
Back to pass, throws it. Going for the touchdown. Touchdown! Oh, did he catch it? He couldn't hang on. It'd be a field goal. He couldn't get it. McLaurin, you got to get that. You got to get that, McLaurin.
But do we not like our quarterback going to our man though? We gotta love the quarterback.
Yeah,
going
you
to
gotta
certain
love it.
corner, man. Gotta love Clifford dialing up something for him too. Leo was asking for
you gotta
that.
catch that. He couldn't hold on. McLaurin couldn't hold on. I mean, he put it on the money though. He put it on the money.
I would use McCaffrey and Sinat more in this scenario. I understand that was to your main man, but I started using McCaffrey and Sinat down in the red zone.
I do think that they would get underlooked. Oh, that's a dot.
Mm.
That's a dot.
See, right there. I mean, the ball was in the air, but
Terry.
McCaffrey would have, yeah.
That's
That was a
dot,
great pass.
Terry. Hey,
That was a
Terry,
great pass.
you gotta get out for the rest of the game, Terry. You can't play no more. You can't play no more, Terry. Terry, that's a TD, Terry. Terry.
Hasn't that a touchdown? Hold on. He fucked. Oh,
Terry.
Terry.
Come on, Terry.
But
What?
That's a
on
tough
that
catch.
play, I was
You
calling
gotta catch
McCaffrey at
that
the
though. You
beginning
gotta
of
catch
that
that
play,
clean,
y'all. If
Terry.
y'all look at that, John McCaffrey would have scored.
Dog, how the frick did he drop that, dog?
McCaffrey wouldn't even had that much trouble trying to get the ball. He'd have scored on
Yo.
that snipe.
Yeah, sit, Terry. Sit for the rest of the game, Terry. Somebody had a lot of money on you getting 2 touchdowns today or something like that, because I don't know how you dropped that. That's a shorthand catch right there for you. You've been begging for a QB to get you the ball like that. You do not drop that. Those are money plays, boy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm disappointed in that, man. Eckler with a heck of a drive, man. I give it a B plus. You got points. I'm still happy. I'm just upset you didn't take advantage of that opportunity.
Yeah. I give it a C. Great drive, but you got to finish the deal.
I give it a.
Jaden Daniels with 320.
I give it an A minus, man.
4 yards.
We don't need to keep scoring, but I give it an A minus because we control down the field.
He got 237 passing and 90 rushing.
Oh, 237. Oh yeah, no. That's what I said. I thought he had 334 passing.
Not yet. You still got another quarter if you're gonna play.
Man,
if the Browns score a touchdown, you force your quarterback to stay on the field a little longer.
Man, Watson don't even look like the same person.
Nope. We was once talking about a face of the league type of player.
Yeah. Everybody, they keep on showing Jameis Winston though. Why is the broadcasting doing that? Why y'all keep showing Jameis Winston? Deshaun Watson is the quarterback.
For now.
They're
gonna get Nick Chubb back next week.
It is a catch for Jerry Jeudy. Why don't they look at their offensive coordinator though? I guess that's who they're showing now. You know. I don't know.
Is Jameis Winston asleep?
I don't know. Off up the middle forward. Down to the 50-yard line. Browns at midfield. Yeah. Hands it off up the middle.
Their offensive coordinator is a 2-time coach of the year. It's Kevin Stefanski.
I get it.
No, what I'm trying to say is what I just said earlier about the Bengals and the Cardinals. We making teams look way worse than
I
what they like. That's why I said the scary part is, bro. It's like, wait a minute, like y'all not just beating teams because you are beating teams because they are bad at the current moment, but these are not bad
throw
teams.
it over the middle. It is incomplete. They're 0 for 9.
Right. This is a team playing bad right now.
0 for 9. 0 for 9 on third downs. I had to repeat that a bunch of times. Like I don't even. I'm trying to process it my daggone self. 0 on third down.
Have we not seen games like this ourselves? Have we not had games where we were 0 for 9 or 0 for 8?
I don't know about 0 for 9 on third down. That's a little bit of a stretch.
Yes, bro. We've had games where we were that bad.
You talking about us? Yes, we have.
Bro. Yes.
I don't know about that.
Yes, we have.
Bro, yes. Just
it's
go back.
wrong. You got a pass interference offense. And the decline, Washington will receive the punt.
It's still the third quarter, y'all. Does anybody
Now
know that?
Washington's making an injury. He on the ground.
You said it though, bro. You said he don't look like himself.
Offsides. Dorrance Armstrong. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bad.
They looking for it now.
He's not offside.
3rd and 5 for Cleveland.
He's not offsides. He's not. I'm looking at it right. Oh, he did. He jumped. All right.
Yeah, that blue line is not fully illuminated. There's still some on that.
No, he jumped.
White.
He jumped.
Mm-hmm.
Back to pass. Watson over to the right side. Scrambles out right. He's going to run for it. He looks like he got some room. First down. Deshaun Watson. It's a great run.
And one for 10, or 1 for 9 on third down.
Oh, 4th and 1. No, he did not get it. He did not get it. 4th and 1. Hands it off up the middle. First down, Cleveland.
A holding. That was a holding on that scramble. Dorrance Armstrong got held.
That's the end of the third quarter, man. 34-6. Who saw this coming?
Me. Nah, I ain't see it coming. Not this, but I saw a win.
Man, with that game in Baltimore, that game next week, man, that game, boy, man, the who's who. 2 Super Bowl contending teams. Is that a Super Bowl preview? I don't know. I think the Kansas City Chiefs, I had something to say about that. They are the Super Bowl two-time Super Bowl champions. And they are undefeated right now. So I'm pretty sure they're going to have something to say about that.
The Chiefs undefeated?
Yes.
Yeah, the Chiefs and the Vikings.
Wow.
Yeah, Vikings still undefeated.
That's a good football team. They hit everywhere.
What are those? Little Caesar's Crazy Puffs. Everyone's getting them. Yeah, kiddo. Everyone's getting them.
Absolutely.
Everyone but you, kiddo. Order Crazy Puffs for $3.99 and get your game day delivered with Little Caesars. Pizza. Therefore,
All right, we go around the league one time. 31-28. Bengals, Ravens. 2017, Texans, Bills. 9-10, Dolphins, Patriots. Patriots still up in that one. Jaguars, Colts. 27-20. Jaguars on top. Bears 30-10. Our game 34-6. And that's it right now for the early game. Ooh, excuse me.
Hey, is it me or is it a lot of teams that got a bye week?
Yeah, I think the Lions got one
Quite a few.
for sure.
The Eagles too.
Okay, Eagles, all right.
The Chargers.
It's got to be two in the AFC because I only
Yeah, the
seen
Chargers.
22
I know the
teams
Chargers
playing
got
today.
one this week.
What is it? Chiefs playing today?
Nah, yeah, they
Uh,
play
They play
Monday.
Monday night.
The Seahawks and Vikings
Monday night.
play. Washington and Baltimore.
That's next week.
Yeah, hey.
We talking about
Hey.
this week. We talking about this week. It's a lot of it's some teams that's not playing. I can't think
Like I
of who
said,
right now.
Chargers is one of the AFC teams. I'm not sure who the other AFC team is.
Chargers and let's see,
Titans.
Titans. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So
Titans. Yeah, I just looked and realized one no Titans up there. Yeah.
it's four teams not playing. Because I was looking at the list of it, like on my ticket.
Oh, sack. Deshaun Watson. Fumble. No, he didn't fumble. Sack. Louisville with the sack again.
Man, well, y'all get a chance.
That's a catch for me
Not the
right there.
crew,
That's
because
a
I know
catch.
y'all here and y'all seen the joint. But when y'all fans out there get a chance, go watch Louisville how he hype the team up, hype the defense up before they go out and play. Man, that boy be on one.
Yeah.
That boy be on a few. I'm telling you. The boy is
Watson been
amplified,
sacked 6
man.
times in this game. Watson back to pass, throws it underneath. It is a catch, and nowhere.
He got a sack.
Tackle.
You see what the score is?
He got a sack. He got an interception, a tackle for loss. I mean, come on, man. Hey, whoever got him on their fantasy team, boy, you done got you some points today.
Yeah, Wagner.
Shout out to my son, man. My son just pointed out that the Browns have not scored one touchdown in the last 4 quarters. Going on 5 now. We're in the 4th quarter.
Mm. Hey, shout out to Witt in the defense.
For sure.
Back to
Shout out
pass. Oh, another sack. Dorrance Armstrong.
I'm about
No.
to say it got to
No.
be Armstrong. Armstrong, man.
Dante Fowler.
Okay, about time, my man, Dante. About time, Fowler.
Dante Fowler.
Look at the third down situations the team is putting the other team in. It was a 3rd and 12, it was a 3rd and 14, 3rd and 9, a lot of 3rd and 6s, a lot of 3rd and 6 and 3rd and 7s. Like I can't give them enough credit for what they're doing today.
Yeah. 7 sacks. 7 sacks today.
7 sacks.
Oh my goodness. I don't think we heard this since Rackpo and Kerrigan.
No, we had Kerrigan. You know, Kerrigan.
We had 7 sacks with the Sweat and Young combo.
In his first game, he had 9 sacks. We had 9 sacks against the Eagles in Chase Young's first game.
Oh, okay.
Man, this defensive line has come alive in this game. I don't know though. Is it the Browns have a bad defensive line, or is it that Washington got a good? What's going on, fellas?
We balling.
Which is it?
We in the fight. We throwing the haymakers, bruh. We throwing the haymakers, and we winning. We just having to connect. We connecting on a lot of these haymakers. The opponent just not falling down. No pun intended. But anybody that knows boxing, it's like a drunk Mexican. You're not knocking them out.
I don't know how you not, no pun intended, drunk. but you did it.
No, I'm saying like that the description in boxing terms, like how people describe boxers, like boxers that drink a lot. You're not knocking
Right,
them out. They be punch drunk. You can hit them 1,000 times. You're just gonna be in for a brawl. And today
right,
just happened to be one that we laced up our gloves for.
right, right.
They got
I
to score
agree.
5 touchdowns to win this game in this quarter, and that can happen. It's the NFL. It can happen. I'm not sure how, but it can. I
Bruh,
doubt it
no, it
too.
can't, bruh. No, it can't. It can't happen. It can't. It cannot. Bruh, it can't happen. You know it can't happen. You can't give the people false hope. Sometimes you lose and you got to take the loss. Once you down this big, you know you lost. All right, cool. Get to next
Hey,
week.
if I was in Vegas right now and I bet $25 million on the rest of this game, it's a way that Vegas can find a way to make that $25 million from me.
I don't know, man. I
It's
don't
a
know.
way. A couple pick sixes, you know what I'm saying? You be down 2 possessions before you do it.
I
Nah,
agree.
in the realistic world though, it's not happening. It's not even close to happening. And we playing way too good. There's no way to just get that bad in 11 minutes.
I
My
agree,
son
man.
said this.
Shout out to
My
everybody
son
listening.
said this game looked like we playing football during recess.
Yeah, yeah. They're getting punished. They get the
Yeah,
recess punch. I
yeah.
agree.
This one of those lunchtime jobs you don't really like the other side. Your man was talking trash all day in homeroom. I'm a dog you. I'm a dog you today, and today just not his day. It's just not his day today. All the plays keep going to him. He keep getting Moss. He done got juked out by 2 people. He done got juked out by the worst person on y'all team. It's just bad. It's just, you know what I'm saying? He done gave the worst person on y'all team a highlight to talk about. Everybody
Yeah.
on that team that does something today.
I think Washington, they don't need it, but I would like to see a nice pulverizing long 5-minute drive, personally.
That's probably going to happen anyway because the Browns want this to be over just as bad as we want it to be over
That's
so
true.
we can focus on next week.
That's true.
I'm officially wearing my Redskin workout shirt under my work shirt. If I see any Cowboy fan today, I'm flashing you. Know what's up? When
I'm
I
not
see
even
you,
I'm not even
Oh,
celebrating
I'm not
past
even
12
saying a
o'clock.
word to you. I'm not even saying a word to
Marcus
you.
Mariota
oh,
is now
Sam
in the
Hartman
game.
is in the game. They took
No,
Jaden
it's
Daniels
Marcus
out.
Mariota.
Marcus Mariota. Oh, Marcus Mariota's
Oh
in the game.
man, I thought
Jaden
Hartman was
Daniels
going to get in.
Told
is
you my
day
man was
finished.
playing, man. My man
That's a
playing.
big accomplishment right there. That's the first time he got pulled from a game because we up.
Yep.
Really big accomplishment.
How about that? Told you that's the pass of the year. That one to the Bengals. That Bengals to McLaurin jump was crazy.
Yeah.
Changing of the guard.
Are you saying the one on the Bengals, right? I just
Yeah.
yeah. No, I was just, my son a Bengals fan, so
Oh, what is that, a fumble? It's a Zacchaeus. It'll be 4th and 7 for Washington. They'll punt the ball. Man, so we got a whole cruise quarter, huh? A whole quarter.
ooh,
Huh.
Mariota remind me of what this used to look like. You see
That's
him try to
right.
scramble out and make a rollout throw. It just looks so so
Looks
so
so bad, huh?
so bad. It just looks so bad. It just looks so bad. Good job taking him out, coach. Good job taking J5 out, man.
Game over, man. What you mean? Why is he on the field?
You got a punt down to the 37-yard line. Cleveland on the return out to the
Ooh, good hit.
4-yard line.
Good hit, Reed. Damn.
Wow. As the kids, you. Oh man. Okay.
Woo wee. Tell them don't put you in the game with J5 not in. Put
I
somebody
don't
else
know.
in.
If I was there, if I was a kid, I laid there when they
We at
came
home.
over
Can't
there.
can't Rosemary Jack Saint play? Ain't he on the? You can't call him up for the practice squad for the full blowout. Like, put somebody else in
Man,
that situation. You just got my man as a kid blasted.
you know that boy ain't there for that type of work. Put that boy in there. Come on,
Okay,
Mariota.
defense back on the field. Let's see if we can just get them off.
Tress Way just not really kicking the
He
same
handed
since
off.
we've been
Ford
good.
up the middle. He's out to the 40-yard line. Big run for Cleveland.
Bro, he is not warmed up no more, bro. Like back in the day,
like,
he used to be warmed up.
it's like his average is like 52, 47. Like that's
Yeah.
not good. That's not good. What? Come on, man. Where's the 60 at, man?
Because, bro, he's not warmed up. He cold. Unlike he used to be every season when
He
he
goes like
knew
the
he was
big
going to
drink
get
after
about
the
5
game.
kicks a
He need
game.
to go over there and kick the ball in the net like the kickers do. Just
But
stand right there and punt the ball into the net so you can stay warm,
he
bro.
don't
You
even
still
think that we going to punt, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get that if you think
we didn't got we about to get he about to get a delay game every time he called up. Helmet cold is I don't know what.
yeah, like he's sitting over there, Joe. He deserved it. I told you, bro. He deserved this year off, the whole year.
That man helmet is full of ice for his cold beer on the sideline that we do not
Hey,
see him
bro.
drink. Okay,
Hey, bro.
it's not to play in the games this year.
Finally, after like 10 years in the NFL, he finally get a year where he can chill a little bit.
Man, I don't
Finally
know
get a good
what's
old
going on with the Jaguars and the Colts. Them boys are shooting it out. It's 34-26. They probably about to go for 2. Colts, that is. Oh, who down?
Quan Barton, I think.
Oh, man.
Who is the real DC? That's one of y'all.
Nah, that's Rat.
That's
His
okay.
father listening. Shout out to a 50-year Redskin fan just coming on to listen to the guys.
Yes. You want me to put him through?
Yeah, he's just listening.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Man, shout out to everybody out there, man. You know, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is.
So I mean, not to look to next week, but to look to next week. What y'all think we're gonna do against the Ravens?
This
Put
is
in work.
scary, man. That game might be game of the year. The
Yeah.
same way the RG3 game was. It was game of the year when we played them.
Right now, Cincinnati is beating them 38-28.
Oh, wow.
I told you, Joe Burrow, man. Y'all just went up 10.
No, Joe Burrow's having a great year. We
Y'all
went
just
over the
scored
stats. We
38,
went over
28.
exactly what Burrow was doing. You know what I mean? So
I said Joe Burrow's having a fantastic year this year. LSU, shout out to LSU quarterbacks, man. Shout out to LSU, period. Malik Neighbors is having a great year. Jaden
That's the
Daniels is
one.
having a great year.
That's the 1 o'clock game I didn't get a chance to get to. That's why I said I missed some of my 1 o'clock games. I already got some 4 o'clock bets in, but not 425 Jones yet.
Jamal Chase having a good year, you know.
Yeah.
yes, I mean it's nuts. It's been nuts. No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
The Dolphins is up against the Patriots 15-10.
Man. I know the commentators like, well, what do we call this game?
I just picked under on that game. It was under 35.5. I picked under. Without Tua, they don't have a way. And I don't know why they haven't put in Mike White.
Well, Huntley look okay. Well, not okay. Huntley he 18 for 31, 194 on the interception. So I can't say he looked good.
And he had 175 in the first half. It's the fourth quarter. You only threw for 30 yards more.
They've been running the ball though. They ran the ball. That's 29, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36 times already.
That's an insult to Tyreek Hill though, bro.
Nah, Tyreek Hill having an all right game. He got 6 receptions, 69 yards, 9 targets. That's not bad, bro. That's not bad. He had 9 targets. It depends on the targets, the other 3 targets, but he got 6 catches. That's not bad.
That's not. You got a lot of receivers over there though.
Yeah.
That's
Jalen Waddle got 8 targets. He got 4 receptions, 46 yards. Jonnu Smith got 8 targets, 5 receptions, 62 yards. I didn't see this coming, to be honest. I looked at them and seen how bad they was last week, man, and I was like, man, I just don't got no faith.
Yeah, nah, it's a week to week thing when betting, man. You gotta can't get comfortable with what happened last week. That's why I
No, I
said
get
like
it, but I was like, man, that's just hard to have some faith in. I'm gonna just
oh
be
no,
real.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I just feel like I said, like when I started breaking up the season into 4 games in the quarters, like Rob mentioned last week, like it's just a little bit different for me to look at. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Yeah,
know every team not gonna go 4-0 every week, so it's like looking at the games that you can afford to lose, not afford to lose like you losing on purpose, but like what games are really important that you gotta play for, and what games could you kind of what I'm saying let get past you. And that's what, like I said, that was my opinion on this game. It's like what do you do in this Browns game when this is a game that they are really bad and you've been good? Like, how do you approach this? Do you just just try to get through this week, or do you really play well? And the coaching staff, like I assumed on my second take was you don't have that option. When this coaching staff came in today playing like they didn't have that option. They played the Browns as if the Browns was 4-0 and or 4-0, and we needed to get this win for our home crowd. To get a big home win on top of all of this after going on the road 2 weeks in a row is crazy. It's crazy, bro.
Let me ask y'all: is the Washington Redskins the best team in the NFC East right now?
Hands down.
yeah. I mean, it's clear that we the best team in the NFC East, ain't it?
It's an argument of whether we're the best team in football. So the NFC East is definite. It's a definite. And I'm not gonna say that we are the best team in football. I ain't about to slice that like that, but it's an argument. And being in that conversation, being in the Power Five is a big deal. To be in the Power Five and us being the only team in the NFC East in the Power Five, and our quarterback and running back are resting well with over almost 9.5 minutes left, I think we're the best team in the NFC East, clearly. In the
I
last two
think,
games, we've given up 21 points, 15 and 6.
yeah, I mean, this thing you gotta have. It's an argument. It's an argument. You know, it's an
What's
argument.
the
But
argument?
whether the Washington, what's your opinion on that, Big Son? Is the Washington Redskins right now the best team in the NFC East?
It's no argument. There's no argument there. Philly still, trying to find their way. Dallas have yet to find their way, and Giants definitely still lost in the wilderness somewhere.
I think the Giants have found something with neighbors. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Oh, with
Um,
neighbors, yeah.
with he's in the protocol for concussion right now, so it's interesting to see what they're going to be able to do this week without him playing. But
Martindale.
when he's on the field, he's at least giving them an opportunity to be in games. And I've watched the Giants for a number of years. Shout out my brother, God rest his soul, is a heck of a Giants fan, and their defense is always coming to play. They don't lose by many points all the time. So if they can find a way to have Daniel Jones have some type of success with neighbors and can stay in games and Shorty can stay hot, I think that they can be better than the Cowboys this year. The Eagles, until they get AJ Brown on the field, I don't know. And even then, with Kellen Moore being the coordinator, I'm not sure that this year goes well. Me and Bro called that earlier this year before the season started. They're gonna have some troubles.
Cleveland is in the red zone now. It is 8:24 left in the fourth quarter. You got a 34-6 ball game. They are inside the 15-yard line. Looks like at the 12, 11. Let's get this up. We got a third down. Sorry, they're at the 8, the Washington 8. So you got a third down and 5 for Cleveland. Man, they look stressed though. The Browns look stressed. All of them. I can't say that. I see that on their face. Oh, false start, Cleveland. False start.
I said it earlier this game, man. You can't do things that are gonna hurt you. And from the beginning of this game, at that punt return, when the guy ran into the Zacchaeus, I said then this is what hurts you. And they've done it the whole game. I think they got 10 penalties now. Like you can't win a game. I ain't gonna say you can't because there have been some games where teams win, but there's a low percentage of winning games when you play like this. Shout out to the Washington Commanders today for playing a lot of mistake-free football, which they usually have not done in the past.
I want to see the fumbles cut down though, and it's the interception in the red zone. I
Yes,
want, yeah,
yes, yes. Should be heavy focus on that, especially against the Ravens, because they're going to take advantage of that. They're not going to not get points in those situations.
Mm. Man, this defensive line is just bullying their awesome. It's ridiculous.
Now, I'm not going to lie to you. Even though the Browns' offensive line is not as good as the Ravens, I like the defensive front seven getting pressure and playing more together this game. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take a lot. It's going to take all 11 players next week to get a hold on Zay Flowers and Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry.
Let me say this, Washington fans, and I'm gonna be honest. This is the first time we have been 4-1 since I believe
Jim Zone.
1997 with Terry Allen. Terry Allen, that team with
Nah,
Terry
bro. Nah, you forget Jim Zone, bro. Forget Jim Zone.
Zone was 6-2. We had 2 losses from early in the season. Zone was 6-2, and we won 3 straight for him to be 6-2. We beat Dallas, we beat Philly, and we beat the Giants back-to-back weeks. Dallas and Philly. We're in the Dallas and we're in the Philly for back-to-back weeks to end up 6-2, and then we lost to Pittsburgh on at home, and that's when it went downhill from there. This is the first time we've been 4-1 since Terry Allen, that 1997 team that started off 7-1 and didn't even make the playoffs.
Yeah, because look out.
Fucking hey.
Belt to butt.
You know, so we got a lot of people on air. Throws it up the middle. It is a touchdown, Cleveland Browns.
Who was that on? Let's see.
It looked like it was on Chin. It looked like it was a good pass up top. He went up top. Watson went up top. Yeah. Oh, what Wagner? It was on Wagner. It was on Wagner. Hey, but you know what? Wagner got to pay attention to that because other teams going to run that because he's so short. Other teams are going to run that. Other teams are going to run that. Hopkins with the field goal up. It is good.
That's all right.
Oh,
They're
man.
professionals.
You know what? Let me get out of here. I'm tripping. I gotta go to work. Oh man.
Jay,
By the
like,
time
do
I
I
get
gotta come
that
back?
highway, people
Do I
gonna
gotta
be
play
rolling
again?
out.
Do I gotta come back in?
Man, it's 34
Do Jaden gotta come back in?
No. It's 34-13, man. Washington. We got shout out to everybody out there listening. This is the Nature Sports Podcast, man. We do this each and every week, man. Y'all make sure y'all come out and rock with us. We got a nice crowd on right now for this Washington.
You catch right up here.
Let us know what you got going on, what you think about the game. Let us know anything you got to say. Whether you're on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you at, man. Shout out. This is the Nature Sports Podcast, bringing you the Washington Redskins. We do each and every game. Make sure you hit that follow or subscribe button.
They beating the Ravens.
Yes, indeed.
I appreciate y'all. Your man just scored for you. I appreciate him.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed.
11,000.
You know, so man, just to give y'all a rundown of everything that has happened. 7 minutes left in this one. I mean, for those who don't know, we'll give y'all a quick scoring summary. Brian Robinson opened up the scoring in the beginning with a 4-yard touchdown run. Then Dustin Hopkins hit a 51-yard field goal in the beginning of the second quarter to make it 7-3. Austin Siebert then made a 27-yard field goal, matched his field goal to make it 10-3. Then Brian Robinson stretched that lead out 14 points with a 1-yard rush. And then De'Ami Brown came back at the end of the first half with a dagger shot, 41 yards from Jalen Daniels to make it 24-3 at the half. After the half, Dustin Hopkins came back and made a 31-yard field goal. Jeremy Nichols had a 3-yard rush, which extended the lead to 31-6. And then afterwards, Austin Siebert made another field goal, 30-yard field goal, which made it 34-6. And then you had the Jordan Atkins reception from Deshaun Watson for 10 yards, which concluded us to the score we have now, 34-13. This is 7:02 left in the fourth quarter. The Browns have the ball at the Washington 30-yard line. Sorry, Washington has the ball at the Browns 30-yard line. At their own 30-yard line. Sorry. Last play was Jeremy Nichols on the right side. Marcus Mariota then tried a keeper. After that, for -1, you'll have a 3rd and 11 on the play. I would like to see them manage this quarter a little bit better. Yeah, I mean, Mariota should be getting real work, in my opinion.
I mean, you don't want to give away. I mean, it's good to get Mariota reps, but you don't want to
oh my goodness. McNichols with a great run by McNichols. First down, Washington. McNichols with a great run on 3rd and long. Great run. He went 28 yards on the carry for McNichols. 28 yards on the carry. Man, Washington, dominant for 2 weeks in a row. Now, this is a first to see dominance for 2 weeks in a row like this. This is a first since the RG3 years. Maybe that playoff season with Kirk
McNichols. Shout out McNichols, man. The big play. Didn't I call anytime touchdown with him? Then I call. I said, man, he got a chance to get in the box too.
This team is eventually going to get
That's a good run. Yeah, almost, but he did the right thing.
Hey, shout out veteran Redskin fans. Anybody remember Ricky Irvins? That's what McNichols remind me of, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. I can see a little bit of Ricky Irvins in him. On that
just
run,
just on that one step in the ground and go. I'm just gone.
Marcus Mariota on the keeper. He's down to the 40-yard line.
Washington is the number 3 team in the NFL in rushing. We got 212 today on the ground. We averaged 169. We got 212 on the ground.
Man, this team is going to get national attention at some point. It may happen after this week. You know, what we did Monday night was big, but to come back with 2 performances like this in back-to-back weeks, I don't know, man. This team can easily get national attention.
I found it.
Those Mariota on the 3rd and 8, he lost 2 on the pass. We'll punt it. 3 minutes left in the game.
When was the last time we could clock it for a whole quarter?
Right.
Nah, that's crazy. I said that the game been over since 3 minutes in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
We essentially didn't even have to play the 34 drive, like the drive from 31 to 34. We didn't even have to play that one. But I said we would play one more scoring drive before taking them out.
Man. This is nuts. This is nuts. All right, Washington takes the delay a game just to run as much time off the clock as they possibly can. You know.
I don't like this offense with Mariota in it.
Right. Are you comfortable with Mariota at backup?
No, I'm not. And I changed my whole entire opinion about it. And I'm sorry for anything I ever said. It's this. It just makes Jaden Daniels look that much better, bro. Like I don't even know how, bro. How do you look light years ahead of a veteran that does the same thing that you do?
Right.
He is a
Trust
mobile
Way.
quarterback that had a arm for the deep pass, and your rookie quarterback who has played 4 games, 5 games, is essentially just miles ahead of your entire NFL career.
Washington gave up 79 passing yards in this game today.
Uh,
79 total
yes,
passing yards.
sacks count against the yards.
Jameis Winston has finally gotten to the game.
Far too late. I think James should have been in the game since the third middle of the third quarter.
I agree. Do you think this was Watson's last game as the starter in Cleveland?
Nick Chubb comes back next week. If they're down at halftime big, yes. If they can get a win or if they can stay in position and Chubb changes their offense, maybe not. But right now, I'm talking heavily to Jerry Judy to find out how come a team that was on the back end and secondary basically made you look like you didn't play today. You didn't help the team out at all. Dante Foreman had some good runs, but I would have asked the coach for some earlier carries. Jerome Ford starting over him. I don't see the reason why that was even the case. Maybe going for speed or something like that, or maybe catching out the backfield, but they didn't even do enough of that for me to see that being something that made sense. Amari Cooper did what he could, but like I said, like we all said, I think St. Juice did a really good job today, essentially on him. Yeah, if I'm Dante Foreman, I would have asked to carry the ball a little bit more today. But outside of that, he's probably got another half of football, in my opinion. If he doesn't play better next week, I don't see him playing that much more. Because even though it's not all his fault, his stats have not looked like it's not his fault. Like his stats have been a little bit, more on the leaning in that the team is playing bad because of your play as well. Like you're not helping us win. Remember how I said in week 1 with Jaden Daniels against the Bucks, even though it's 2 rushing touchdowns, you got to take the 200 plus yards in passing is me attempting to help my team, win games. I'm still getting first downs. We just not finishing scoring drives and stuff like that. And maybe our receivers are not getting their separation or just we don't got the chemistry in this first week. You can say that there's other things that are factors in why we didn't win that game. My defense played horribly. You know what I'm saying? On top of that. So, but when for Watson, he just hasn't looked in form that you would want for a quarterback that you would expect a lot from.
Yeah, it looked bad today. I think
Yeah,
it's
let me back in. Somebody go
great.
out. Let me back in. My bad.
I think that this was Deshaun Watson's last. I think this was Deshaun Watson's last game as a starter. I think they got to make a change just to figure out what they have over there. Again, Nick Chubb does come back. If they want to now run the offense based on what they have in Chubb, I think that's asking a lot for someone who hasn't played all season, hasn't played preseason. Um, do you trade Deshaun Watson? What do you do with Deshaun Watson if you're the Cleveland Browns?
I don't
And
know if you got value for him right now, unless you're the Dolphins. If the Dolphins are looking at making that move, I can see that. I definitely could see that. Or I'm saying if you
him
want to
to
keep,
Tyreek Hill and Deshaun Watson with Waddle and those weapons,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I'm the Dolphins, I'm looking at getting a quarterback now rather than waiting until the draft. Like you said,
that's a good
now,
deal. I think that'll be a good deal for both teams.
yeah,
I
you
think,
know what I'm saying.
yeah,
Either that, or I'm going to strongly look into getting Jameis Winston from there. Because even if you're looking at tanking it, I still want to have my weapons have an opportunity to make plays. Because if I'm going to bring a quarterback in here, I still got to show my quarterback what we're capable of doing. And I don't want to say that just because Tua's in here, the only way that we can do it. There's other formidable veterans that are showing, i.e., a Sam Darnold, that are kicking tail right now in the league. And you got to give your team a chance to win. I'm not trying to run 40 times a game with a wide receiver core like the Dolphins got.
man. So you got 4-1 team headed into Baltimore next week, which is going to be a madhouse. It's going to be a madhouse out there. I mean, the all week is just going to be a madhouse around these parts, right?
Yeah, if you're from DC, I might not want to spend no time in Baltimore until Sunday. Like you might not want to go out there right now. And I'm not even playing with
It's yeah.
It's gonna be bad. I mean, but don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that all of the people in Baltimore are bad people. You're just gonna get heckled crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy around these spots.
Jameis Winston comes in to get sacks.
Yeah, so that's gonna be game of the week, guaranteed. It's gonna be everywhere on everybody's board, all over the country. You know what I'm saying? The DC, the all eyes gonna be on DC. Even it might even outdo Taylor Swift.
You know what? It's actually gonna get. I think it's gonna get pushed. You know, this is the game that's on the what do you call it? Yeah, it's the flex game. So I think it's gonna get switched to 7:00.
It could be easily.
I mean, to the Sunday night game. I mean, not 7 to 8:00. It's gonna definitely probably be that.
Do they flex though during the middle of the season?
Yeah, this is one of the games on the flex. It's a flex game. They said it last week.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this one might be one of those games, man. One of those classics, man. We might be gearing up for a classic.
In Baltimore,
we might be gearing up for a blowout. You never know.
Yeah, I'm about to say Baltimore needs a win bad, so you're gonna get the best of them. But if you beat the Baltimore Ravens and come out on the side of that healthily,
go ahead.
It's not a media posting, a media outlet that's not gonna suggest that we're probably gonna go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a are these guys for real game. Now we saw what you did to the Browns. We saw what you did to the Bengals. Yeah, and we saw what you did. Yeah, well, are these guys for real? You got the Baltimore Ravens, who was in the AFC Championship game last year. Y'all going to travel up there 30 minutes up the road to see them. They in your district. They in your circle. Your fans going to be there. Their fans going to be there. Are these guys for real?
So I got a Cowboy fan here, and they like, are we for real if we beat the Ravens? No, I'm saying, like, you're saying, like, once we play the Ravens, you know what I'm saying, that's the big test. Well, let's not forget to point out, because remember I said I'm swinging with my arms loose. I ain't going in this fight nervously. Let's not forget that we bust the Bengals' tail, who just tore the Ravens up today. All right. That's their division rival, who just put belt to butt. All right. We put belt to butt to the Bengals. We put belt to butt to the damn Ravens too.
That's what I'm talking about, Vito. That's what I'm talking about, Vito.
Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow is an elite passer. Lamar Jackson is an elite rusher. Okay.
Right. Hey, that's it. I take that.
And we just got to play run defense next week.
Lamar Jackson ain't no bad passer.
Is our defense ready for that?
Nah, he's not a bad he's a good passer after play actions. That's what I'm saying. We gotta make sure that we stop the run. If we stop the run, you can't play action. You gotta drop back and pass. We got a spy in Frankie Louvu. We already showed you this week. We got a spy. We just got a tackle next week. The flex game. I'm saying we playing Sunday night. I'm already calling it. They're gonna change it. I'm telling you now.
Bobby Wagner, Isaiah Likely.
No, they might. Is Baltimore got 1, 2, and 3? Yeah, they lose. They
lost today. They are 2 and 3. Yes.
2 and 3. 4 and 1. Make sure you get it right. Yeah, 4 and 1. Division leaders as well. I'm just talking my talk. Hello.
Time to talk.
Yeah, man. This has been a big win for Washington. Big win for Washington.
Do it smell like tanking, bro?
No, absolutely not. I can't. Again, we have matched all the wins from last year.
Already matched the season total. How many people said we was going to have? How many outlets said we was going to have the same record as we did last year?
Maybe 2 more.
No, most outlets had us at the bottom of the division with 4 to, like you said, 6 wins.
Yeah,
the only way that happens The
I
only
agree.
way we don't outdo the total from last year by at least four, is if we get an injury from the quarterback. The way Mariota just played is all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say what Jay Daniels. Jay Daniels could mess up. He could have a 3-interception game. With the way that the defenses play, we could still be in the game. And I can deal with competing and having mistakes happen. I can deal with that. He gives yes. He threw an interception today. And just like Leo said, what I like about this kid is what he's done after throwing an interception. He did the same thing this week. Went out and got a scoring possession. Went out again after that and said, let's seal it. Oh, we got better after that. We got the ball back. Let's do it again.
Yeah. It seemed like he get mad or something. He take it out on the defense.
Exactly. Like mistakes make him upset.
Yeah, man. This has been massive, man. This has been a massive 3 weeks. I mean, is this a top 5 team in the NFL right now?
Yes.
Who's in the top 5 team in the NFL?
Yes.
Yeah. They top 3 in offense, right?
Yes. We are top 3 or top 2 in offensive rushing per game at 169 a game. And passing, we are not in the top half of passing yet, but offensive production, red zone percentage, and scoring drives, we lead the NFL. And I think we're top 3 in first downs.
100% on fourth downs.
100% on fourth down. Only team in the NFL with that stat.
Through 5 weeks.
Over 3 attempts. I think it's a couple of teams with under 3 attempts.
Man.
And a very, very good third down percentage. We may be top 5 in third down percentage as well.
I mean, we bought the bag heads out for them peoples today.
They did have the bags out, though,
The
bro.
worst start for the
Browns. The bags out, bro.
How many people in Cleveland are looking for Baker Mayfield?
To Big Son's point, 2008, we did start 4-1. That was the zone year. To Big Son point, he was right.
I was trying to find time to go look it up because I remember I was welling good, and I remember not welling so good after going 6-2 and what happened. I remember exactly where I was at. I was at a bar in College Park called R.J. Bentley's. The junk smelled like puke, but they had cheap beers and cheap Long Islands. And back then I drank Long Islands with a shot of Patron. So I was sitting in the building welling and we lost.
First 4-1 start since 2008.
Man, so
what team was that?
We don't get started around this spot like this.
That was Jason Campbell. Jason Campbell, was that Liddell Betts?
That was
no.
Yeah, I think it was
Clinton Portis, Chris Samuels, Mike Sellers, Chris Cooley. Sherman Smith was the offensive coordinator. We went 8-8 that year. So we started 4-1 and went 4-7 after the rest of that. Like, what the heck?
okay. So that wasn't Jim Zorn. Okay.
That was Jim Zorn.
No, that was Jim Zorn. That was Jim Zorn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, first year under Jim Zorn.
We have the second best defense in the NFC, they say right now.
The second best who?
I think they said defense, if I ain't mistaken.
Ooh, after 2 weeks?
Man. Oh, offense. Sorry, second best offense. Offense.
Texans with the comeback win on the Bills, 23-20. Bruh. The city been quiet lately, bruh. It ain't really been no noise. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's about to get on. It's about to get ugly around these spots.
Niggas maybe starting off good, then that shit goes to shit.
No, it's
if we beat these fucking Ravens, I'm trying to tell you.
Even if y'all beat the Ravens,
it's gonna be a fucking party.
Yeah, you gotta. I'm saying so. Let's go into final thoughts, man. We're gonna have everyday parlay tonight, as we always do on the Sunday nighters. We're gonna have an everyday parlay on the Sunday night. So we're gonna go into final thoughts, man. So we give y'all a couple hours to do your thing. We return back on the Sunday nighter. We'll return back at 7 o'clock, between 7 and 7:30. So y'all can get your bets in with us, and we can go live bet for bet like we always do, drive for drive. So let's get the final thoughts out the guys. See what y'all got.
I can start. Um, Another victorious win. This was one of probably the most impressive win of the season. I feel like every win has been impressive in its own regard, but this was super impressive when you get to pull your quarterback and sit him on the bench and say, "Hey, you're done for the day," because we are so far up that they can't come back. That's an impressive day, especially from Jaden Daniels. Um, After, like I said, like V, alluded to when I said earlier, it's not about when he makes the mistake, it's what the kid does after he makes the mistake that I'm so impressed with. And I'm gonna run this one back. I was a big we should draft Marvin Harrison fan. I am so happy that we did not do it. But this goes to the testament of what I said, that I do believe in what Cliff Kingsbury has been doing. I believe in what Dan Quinn has been doing. I believe in what this organization has been doing. So shout out to them. Big shout out to them. On to the next week, like I say every week, okay? On to the next week. The Baltimore Ravens is no joke. They're going to come in mad. This is the battle of the Beltway, like they say all the time. They coming in angry off after a loss, especially on the team that we beat. So they're going to be on very high alert. So I would love to see us play with the intensity that we played with today. The defense was phenomenal. And that's my final thoughts.
My final thoughts is I am loving the play call of Cliff Kingsbury and Joe Witt. These guys are bringing it, and I would be remiss if I didn't say anything about them guys because I ragged on them guys at first. Like, what are you guys doing? I guess it took a little time to make that jelly get in the jar. So now that the jar's jelly filled, I'm loving what I'm seeing. Anytime you have a guy like Eckler literally look like he's chasing somebody instead of being chased, you gotta love it. I gotta love it. That's what a running back should look like, you know. And also, to the testament of Jaden Daniels, what a sharp guy. And I'm gonna keep saying that every week in and every week out. 55 games, ladies and gentlemen, gives you this type of product right here. A well-seasoned product that you see before you and that stands before you on the field and takes the turf like no other. He's breaking records early. Yes, he's a rookie. And I don't care if people want to say, oh, you just boasting because of the stats. So what? I don't care. I'm a boast. I got the right to boast. He got the stats. So why not talk about it? Also, Frankie Louvu, shout out to you, my guy. I can't wait to see your post game interview inside the locker room. I don't care about what they're gonna talk to you and ask you questions. I don't care about. I want to see inside the locker room what Frankie Louvu gonna say. We're having a tackle for loss, interception, and a fumble recovery. So I'm looking to see what Frankie gonna say, man. Frankie is always a good watch in the locker room. So shout out to everybody who tuned into the show today, and that's my final thoughts.
Yes, yes. Let me give my 2 cents. All right, let me sit up for this. All right, let me sit up for this. Shout out to the gang and the team, man. And put on the black veil so people can see me. It's a funeral out here for the Browns. It's a funeral. Okay? Funeral. Dun, 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 dun. The Washington football team just killed the Browns. Just want y'all to know that. All right, absolute slaughter. Okay, absolute slaughter. Very impressive win today. I can't say anything bad about the defense. St. Juice balled out on Amari Cooper, who's had phenomenal success against us in the past. Shout out to Ingaby, who put Jerry Jeudy on a wanted poster because I think everybody in Cleveland wants to know where he is. They can't find him, and neither could Deshaun Watson today. Shout out to Allen and Payne and Armstrong and the whole D line for coming together today and putting together a master class with that line and taking advantage of a team with a bad offensive line. Today, my biggest thing with them was going out and handling business. If you're going to change the culture, if this is a team that's bad, then you beat them like they're bad. And that is exactly what they did. 24-3 in the first half. Absolute domination in the second quarter, especially. In the first half, though, especially a good way to wrap that up and a good way to finish it out in the second half. I would like to see this team finish some of those red zone possessions a little bit more. That interception in the red zone is a big nod on the negative side for Jaden, but he learned from it. He has done very, very well after making mistakes week in and week out. I still don't think we've seen the best game from this kid. He's over 300 yards for the second time in the season with him on the ground and through the air. When he gets to put this all together against a really good team again, the league is going to just lose their mind. I'm with Ro. If you guys were paying attention during the show, at halftime, the whole Fox broadcast eyes was this big. I don't know what's going on. I'm not really sure if we know what we're watching. This Washington football team. When have you guys heard that? It's been a while, but we've been fans long enough to tell you that we've been here long enough to know that this is what it's supposed to look like. And shout out to J5, shout out to Dan Quinn, shout out to Adam Peters for taking his time. And anybody who disagreed with this roster as far as when it was drafted, didn't pay attention to what we were saying, didn't listen to our show, and didn't understand how much we evaluated all of these guys just as much as they did. And I called it. I said we drafted well, and we got an A grade on that because I didn't find that there were any holes. You don't even hear Brandon Coleman's name. You want to know why? Because there's no sacks coming in on his side. That's a great job within 5 weeks for a rookie left tackle who's getting just as much burn as the starter in Lucas, who's also doing a good job. And Adam Peters backed up his words and saying that that's something we're comfortable with. We're not worried there. Hasn't shown any worry there so far this season. Shout out to Zach Ertz, who's come back after a year layoff of football. Played phenomenal today. Dropped a pass, almost had a little fumble today. Jay went right back to him. Made the play, got the first down. In the red zone, we only got a 3-yard catch to him, but it was more so just to show that I trust my guys. My guys are coming through. Shout out to Terry McLaurin, and I'll slow it up after this. Another 100-yard day. Shout out to Terry McLaurin. Almost had 2 touchdowns. Wish we could have got those. Lost my cousin some money over here. Had $2,000 on the line. All Terry had to do was score once. Just this close. Well, we getting close to it. Everyday parlay calling out some things. And my last man for the day, I'm going to give a ring out, and I'm going to get a game ball outside of course, the J5 and the defense. My mini football, my mini little bobblehead goes to Jeremy McNichols, man. McNichols had a wonderful day on special teams, came in and filled in the role for Brian Robinson whenever Eckler was out and whenever he was out, and got on the board and got himself over 40 yards a day. Just had a tremendous football game along with the team. Shout out to the gang, man. HTTR.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. So this was a telling game. You can't really deny what you're seeing on the field. You definitely can't deny those final scores. 4-1, you can't deny the record either. So this is a pleasant surprise for the national audience. I think we'll see more as this time goes on. The games will get bigger. Every week, the game will get bigger. Every week, a team is going to come out more intense to try to knock you off your high horse. Every week, they're going to come into this thing saying this team thinks they like that. We're going to show them they not. So it's going to be personal. They're going to kick you, claw you, hit you after the whistle. I mean, they're going to get dirty. They did it to Ed. They did it to Jordan. They did it to whomever the phenom is, even RG3. They did it to RG3 too. So y'all got to come in ready to get physical, ready defense, ready to take it out on their offense, whatever they're doing to your quarterback. Defense played top notch. If we can get an effort like this out of that defense with that offense that we have, Sky is the limit, man. Sky is really the limit for these guys. I do think, because I asked you guys all game long, I think this team could win the Super Bowl. I absolutely do. This year, I absolutely do. I think they have enough leadership. I think that, you know, they have enough moxie. I think that you have enough experience to execute something like this. So, sky's the limit, man. I thank everybody who came through to listen, who's rocking with us, everybody that's online now. Great crowd online, man. Shout out to all of you guys. Make sure if you're on Twitter or if you're on Facebook or wherever you are, make sure you put in the comments about how you feel about this team, whatever you got going on, however you thought, whatever your thoughts are. Y'all know we read every single comment on air, and we show love to the people that show love to us. So make sure y'all, man, rocking with us. Because one thing about it's a long season, and hey, who knows? But I know they're scary good right now. And they have everybody in the league in shock. Everybody in the NFL is in shock right now. Trust, especially our division opponents. They're in shock right now. Them too. So we haven't seen weakness yet. I think the Baltimore game is going to tell us a lot about this team. It's going to tell us a lot as to what we really have here. So, we ain't gonna do too much. Gonna go ahead and let y'all get on with it. Get in is on. We got everyday parlay coming up tonight at 7:00, in between 7 and 7:30. We're gonna get that up for y'all. So, without further ado, we're gonna let you get your 2.5 hours, whatever it is, break from the Nature Sports the Nature Sports Network, rather. And we're gonna see y'all in a little bit. Anything from the guys? Anybody want to add anything?
Nah, man. Shout out to the team, man. I was gonna say that the rookies today did their thing, but I'll talk about that later on.
Okay.
Hey,
Yes, indeed.
to add what you said, Ro, about the our foes knowing Mika and Slay got like a little I don't know if they got a little podcast or something they do
No,
or
no, that
whatever.
was on
Or
that's on Mika Parsons podcast. Slay was
okay,
a guy.
yeah, but they was talking, and both of them boys say, "Oh, them boys in Washington, they got something."
See,
I'm telling people, man, don't be
So they
surprised
know.
if Michael Parsons wants to join the team, bro. And I don't see it being an impossible if we don't go out and get a wide receiver in the next 2 weeks. The trade deadline will be up in week 8 or week 9. So if we don't do this, if we don't make a move in 2 weeks to get a wide receiver, and I don't see why when Terry is playing as well as he is, and he's your number
Baltimore
one, like I
came
said,
all the way back in that game
they won.
against the Ravens, and they won in overtime.
Yes, so it's gonna get flexed up. Yes, so we definitely
Yes,
playing. We
they
definitely
did.
play. It's
Wow.
gonna get flexed up. It's gonna get flexed up. All right, so that's
We're
good.
not,
That's
hey,
good.
this is going to be a game of ages.
This is the game of the year.
Dog.
This is the game of the year.
Oh my goodness. And if we get up on them, they are going to get physical.
Bro, they were up 10 with 5.5 minutes left.
I want to see how our defense deals with Derrick Henry.
The Ravens.
They came back.
Yes. Derrick Henry. I knew it. I said it, bro. I said anytime the Ravens got a good running back, bro, they always trash the Bengals, bro. That's their history, bro. Y'all don't remember when Jamal Lewis was there? He used to crush, man. He used to crush them. Nah, that was Jamal Anderson.
But no, then he got.
Wow.
Man, this game is going to be exciting next week. Man, this game is going to be exciting next week. Baltimore, Washington, in Baltimore. Woo! Get up, strap up, get ready, man. We're gonna see y'all at later on at between 7 and 7:30, man. Y'all make sure that y'all tune in with us so you can get these bets going. Everyday parlay coming up. See y'all in a little bit here on the Nature Sports Network.